連
哎，他们那个不是，你还在睡觉啊？对啊，老师已经来了。好，那第一个走了，好不好？啊！哎呦，W，哎，可以直接杀他。
ウルトのダッシュの挙動もすごく速いので、相手からしたらすごいやりづらいだろうなっていうふうには感じます。
我觉得他的大招有点像，就是他把他的3招都强化了。
まあ個人的に感じたのは、ゼリのウルト中かなっていうふうに感じました。W や E のクールダウンも解消されて Q が
OK，这个 SoftBank，
对，他就是开了大来配合 W 的。
Thì cảm nhận của em khi mà đối đầu khi mà chơi Unira là kiểu cảm giác con tướng này đánh tay khá là nhiều nên là đầu game bị khó để đi lane. Còn về giữa game và cuối game thì tướng khá là mạnh.
MVKE,
Muốn chơi vị tướng này thì mọi người cần giữ vị trí trong giao tranh phối hợp với đồng đội.
我觉得对上他角色的话，就是趁他在 Q 还没有叠起来之前跟他换血。
상대 뭐 이즈카를
Let me run some ads real quick while we wait.
있으면은 힘들 것 같다는 느낌을 받았어요.
Theo em nghĩ là tướng để phát huy tối đa sức mạnh của Unira là những vị tướng có khả năng bảo kê trong giao tranh, ví dụ như là Rakan hoặc là Lulu.
他感觉是需要发育起来的英雄，但在赛场上就是下路不太适合太发育，他需要有一点能够战斗的能力。
もちろんやっぱりプロゲーマーなので、練習しないといけない部分もたくさんあるんで、もちろんそれは練習しようと思ってます。ただやっぱりユナーラ自体がすごくなんていう新鮮なチャンピオンなので、すごく練習するのも楽しみなチャンピオンでもあります。
Theo em thì em nếu mà con tướng này mà ra mắt thì em sẽ chơi nó, em sẽ luyện tập nó rất là nhiều, em sẽ không cấm nó bởi vì em thấy con tướng này nó phù hợp với em.
哎，他开大了。我里面必须都我懂，我应该看我的啊，我已经看过呀。
6じゃねえし。
哇，3真 OP。
やばい、遅刻。またかよ、ノブルに怒られる。間に合った。あー、嘘、終わってるじゃん。またやっちゃったよ。
I don't know. Gang's acting always gets me, dude. I find it so cute and funny.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the League of Legends Championship Pacific Season Finals and the pre-show, of course, to our group breaker matchups. Who will go up to the contender group and who could possibly be going down to the breakout group? We've got some pretty action-packed games today. I believe, I can't remember who we're starting off with, but I believe it's Vikings up against PSG. Maybe I got that round the wrong way.
I think it might be the GAM SHG match, actually. It's the... I mean, look, both of them have some pretty big implications. In all honesty...
Alright, there's the GAM.
This one...
Is it too loud?
Feels like it's more of a set in stone type thing. GAM have
like
just been
100%. There you go.
Despite the rough run in the season finals, I'll give them
that. There we go.
It is against some of the teams that they did struggle against in the mid-season as well. But they are still looking like they're hitting much of that form that they found in the mid-season.
Hey, Ursa, I'm doing good. I'm ready to enjoy some League of Legends.
To what GAM are achieving at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's going to be an uphill battle for SHG trying to compete to get into the contender group. Of course, it is big stakes. If you get into the contender
I mean, come on, dude. Like, look at Marvel's pose, dude. Like, that's how you should be posing. I was going to do like a fucking JoJo shit. I mean, he kind of is already. Fuck me, dude.
A rough game up against Team Secret Wales, but they certainly look very good clean following PSG
JoJo
last week.
JoJo.
Of course, that is the other big one. PSG going up against the Vikings. Now that is a matchup that we really do not know how to judge. We've got PSG on one side, yet to win even a single game, versus the Vikings, who I believe have only dropped the singular one up against the Chiefs. So
yeah,
it's not going to be easy for PSG. I think you'd still come in expecting them to be favorites, because while the record of the split favors Vikings, they've also gone against the easier of opponents in comparison to CFO, GAM.
Yeah. So that's the thing, right? Vikings look good against worse teams.
PSG out of this matchup.
PSG's look bad against good
teams.
teams.
On the team. Vikings still haven't found that solidity. They haven't found that foundation that they had in the season kickoff, where it was because of that lane swap meta. They were allowed to manipulate the rift that way. They haven't been allowed to do that since, because of the way the game's changed. Whereas PSG have done pretty much everything the same way from start to finish, barring a couple of Vayne picks here and there and some odd stuff down in the bot lane.
Oh, but that's not even the worst AD carry they've picked.
Yeah, but I mean, look, I think on paper, and it is.
Oh, Ravi, how are you? Yo, how are you doing, man?
Is better than Vikings.
Hope everything's good. Thanks for the sub, dude. Hell yeah, dude. That's 48 months. It's too long, dude.
Speak to that same
God damn.
Like, we can't nail the team fights.
CFO doesn't play today. I think we play tomorrow.
When it comes to actual 5v5 action, that's
I forget.
Yep,
but we don't play the worst team to win today.
And their drafting has been,
so it's like, I think it's SoftBank, Vikings, PSG, GAM, and that like bottom to top. So SoftBank is if they win, we'll play them for sure. Then it's PSG, and then I think it's then it's Vikings, then PSG, then GAM.
Very last hurdle when they're trying to push into that base, trying to get that bot lane inhib tower.
It's a little bit like confusing, but essentially we have to play against whichever team is ranked the worst.
Down just one person, all it takes is one bit of CC, and all the dominoes collapse, and that's kind of what we've seen. Of course, then we've seen really interesting things where they've gone like solo AD Jin up against
but it should be good. It should be a competitive game today. I think SoftBank, like, the thing is, there's the top 5 teams and bottom 3. The top 5 are pretty much way better than the bottom 3. So even if SoftBank did not do too bad, I think there's a gap between them and like Vikings, for example. Even then, like 5th and 6th team, like I think the 5th team will beat the 6th team like 9 out of 10 times or some crazy number like that, but it's not necessarily the same for the other positions. PSG should win, but I can see them losing.
Coming into this competition, it has almost snowballed. It's felt like throughout the year, it's gotten worse and worse as the drafting has gotten rougher and rougher.
No, PSG hasn't recovered. PSG look really bad. Like I've heard stories, right? So, but I'm not gonna talk about this, like, about why they're shitting the bed. But I mean, if you just honestly, it's not even leaking. If you just look at the match, Maple just sucks. Like, he's just not a good mid laner. He is probably the worst mid laner in the top 4. He's worse than Dyer, Emo, Honkyu. Whereas Fofo was like maybe the best or second best individually mid laner. But now they downgraded, which is like, ugh. Karsa will be PS's nightmare. Yeah, it's probably a Karsa issue. But the problem is, replacing jungle is actually so much harder than replacing mid. The only jungler I would say that you could replace Karsa with is Husha, but they didn't. I don't know why they didn't lock that down. Like, Husha could have been like decent, but then they let him go to Chiefs, and now he's on FAK and PCS. So to me, it's just like, what the fuck? Like, why would you not like get him as a backup? You're getting Maple, right? But like, I don't think that would even fix your problems. But yeah, well, the best jungler in the league is by far Husha, or not Husha, Junja. My bad. Junja is by far the best. Like, you can have, like, when you talk to other people, like, hey, who do you think is like the best top laner? People give you a lot of answers, you know. Same with mid, AD, whatever, right? Like, you know, it's like, oh, do you think Honkyu's the best? Like, best mid? Or I think it's Dyer. Like, you know, there's like conversations, right? AD carry is like the biggest one, right? Betty, Doggo, Eddie, you know, Artemis. Like, there's so many good. But if you just ask jungle, everyone will say Junja. And that's like the one position where Junja is just like the king. Like, nobody is close. Yo, Dreamer. I am, dude. Today we're gonna get some T1 downfall and some PSG downfall. I am so stoked. Damn, what the fuck was that? That was like really fucking cloudy.
Where they finished second, represented us at MSI and had a pretty good performance, all things considered, over there. Now fighting for their lives to stay in the contenders group.
I mean, there's no jungle you can get that's better than Jinja in the league. You'd have to import, right? Like, from Korea. But even then, I would argue that you can't get anyone from Korea better than Jinja. In the sense that you're not going to get yourself Owner, Canyon, like, you know, that kind of level jungler. Dorm paternity test? You know what? That is true.
Guaranteed not 6th.
I mean, it's a crazy talking point to think that, you know, walking onto the stage now.
That is true.
Easily want to
I mean, HLE looked pretty fucking ass, dude. Not gonna lie. I don't think T1's gonna lose today.
Having a really solid showing as of late, but it just feels like, again, on paper, every single category, GAM wins out there. They have looked so good. They went international. They very made it to the main event, just falling short to that kilted dude in G2.
Yours' only problem is World? I don't think that's true, though.
But yeah, it just classic. It would not be the LCP without, you know,
the scuff.
Like, I think that
you'd think they'd you know, do a little bit of a chat.
Like, I think Jinja's problem last year, like, because like he was bad, like,
we'll just keep it fresh. We'll keep it
you know, 2023, 2024, right?
And Marble.
I think that was like an environment thing. You know, like coaching maybe issue. I'm gonna blame coach, but maybe that's fucked up.
Marble much the same. I mean, a large driving force behind.
But like, yeah, I think at MSI, Jinja looked perfectly fine. First stand, he looked perfectly fine. Like, he didn't look. I wouldn't say he was bad. I mean, he was good, but like, you know, that's why I just think like it must be like, you know, PSG coaching problem, right? Is that fucked up? I mean, I actually don't know how good the coaches are in PSG, but it's just like results-based analysis, right? Which is like the worst way to judge a coach, but I have no other way to judge them.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like, okay, with PSG, Jinja on PSG did bad at internationals. On CFO, he's doing good. Is that coach gap? I don't know, man. It's maybe it's a little bit unfair to say that. Jake, PSGs, do you think Viking is winning later? Yeah, I have them 2-1. I predict them to win 2-1, but you never know, man. It's hard. Vikings look good against bad teams. PSGs look good or bad against good teams. So it's like it's hard. I think PSG's environment's not that good. I don't think so. I just think in the past he just had the best players in every position, whereas nowadays they don't really have that.
Blue side goes the way of GAM.
Getting Zen.
Oh, it's GAM for sure. I think it's going to be a 2-0 for GAM. I just think there's a gap. There's 5 good teams, 3 bad teams. That's the current system in LCP.
Looks like we're in Champ Select.
Like, that 5 and 6 gap is too big.
The team of which is in the contender group for
so I think GAM will win for sure 2-0. Team family. I don't know much. I mean, I've heard stories about PSG's like environment. Maybe it's not that good. Like, I mean, CFO's environment in the past, I would say is not good. I would just say this year, CFO's environment is like really good. Because like we put a lot of energy and focus on just like, you know, making sure everyone's happy, everyone's getting along. You know, if there's something you need to say, just say it. We'll handle conflict together now instead of just being like, oh, I just won't say it. Like, if it's going to make the team better, we do what we can, right? CFO's managers put an effort. Yeah, I would say like we put a lot of energy, time, and effort into fixing like all the things. Because I would say CFO last year, the environment was pretty bad, and I felt like CFO lost 2024 because of bad environment, not because of bad players. I love you, you love me. Yeah, but dude, if you're happy, you're more willing to like improve. Who's the manager? D-Power. I don't know who Quan is.
Pretty standard power combos
but it's D-Power. D-Power is the general manager.
Here by Evie for SHG. It's going to be removing some of that strength. There you go. The Azir ripped immediately by SHG.
Like D-Power's done a really good job this year because like he's like new, but he's like overseeing everyone, making sure all the players are happy, all the coaches are happy. You know, everyone can talk to each other freely. There's no like issues. So yeah, D-Power's done a great job.
No reason you couldn't snag that rumble for Kiaya. He's very, very good on it as well.
Certainly is.
But Emo, I mean, Zari, at least to me, stands out the most in some of those strong picks that he's brought.
Faye loves Azir, but I don't like Fake Azir.
Okay, they're going to opt for the Gwen instead for Kiaya.
And this is like his, I think it's his most played champion, Fate.
Let's go for the Gwen. Obviously, it's a champion we have seen time and time again. Pretty happy to blind pick. Often, the Rumble versus Gwen is a matchup we do see, so it could even be what
we're seeing Annie.
Ooh, okay, there you go. You talk about that power combo with the Wukong in the jungle. No more than Annie.
Quan is Kenny.
In that laning phase. Has that point and click stun.
Really?
Ability to set up the gank for Captain Levi. And post 6, the
power is Kenny.
Is truly terrifying. And there you go. The Rumble's going to be picked up by Evie.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the Annie... I mean, Azir will have a good time into the Annie if left in isolation. It's going to be a perfect...
Okay, I don't know. Yeah, D-Power Kenny. I've never heard of Quan. If that's also Kenny's nickname, I had no idea. No 1v1? No, there's no 1v1 for size selection because GAM is the higher ranking team, right? So you wouldn't have to do a size selection for this.
In terms of this blind Azir pick now, obviously the Nico getting...
So PSG would get size selection against Vikings.
So supports the target here of the second round of bans as neither team picking up any of their bot laners.
I'm expecting Lucian, Rel, Nautilus would be what I expect to see. That final phase, obviously 25-16 at the moment, the patches. So we are slowly progressing through.
For sure. I don't expect to see the Lucian.
Okay, Kai'Sa instead.
Kai'Sa's going to be taken away. Sivir remaining open. So is the Xayah. Xayah, not the greatest pick of all time, but it isn't that bad for SHG currently. You can kind of kneecap it a little bit though by putting down a Rakan.
I heard red side rumble is nerfed. Like there's like a bug where red side rumble does less damage than blue side.
Support.
That's true?
Poppy is going to be their choice. So choice of whatever support they want, really, if they want to pick it up now. Otherwise, you go towards your AD carry.
Yeah.
I don't know about getting rid of Kai'Sa.
I mean, you can't go the Rakan here.
No, don't go Rakan. You can't go Rakan on the
I
ACG.
don't think it's probably what GAM are.
It's not that bad.
So it would be.
It is kind of rough into Wukong though, but
punished, all said and done.
I would say for team comp overall, it's not bad. Oh, they're going for Rel. GAM.
No surprise.
Yeah.
Really, it just pairs well with the Rumble.
I don't think Xayah would be good here. You probably would want to get something with like range.
A lot of answers back into it though. You can go for the
Corki, okay.
It's going to be the lane choice at the time. So a bit of a stronger lane.
Oh, they're going Rakan. I don't like that for GAM. I feel like Wukong Rakan is not a great combo for jungles support.
Okay.
And they're going Jhin.
I mean, the Jhin pick's okay. I actually think there's a lot of damage.
It's not the worst draft. I mean, there's no
tank.
No Uber tank in the top of jungle.
It's an okay Jhin pick. I still would prefer other champs.
Hello, Gunnar. Yo, Valens, what's up? Fuck? Calling me a Gunnar?
But regardless, the Jhin is the choice. It's going to be.
They're both named Kenny, maybe? Okay. Yeah.
Trying to follow up on the engages.
I know D-Power is Kenny. I don't know if Quan is also Kenny's nickname. Ravi.
Coming out of either side.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kenny is like his English nickname, I guess. D-Power is like his gamer tag.
Brilliance in the team fight there for SHG. That synergistically, this team fight gets a bit scary for GAM if they stick around too long.
Honestly, he didn't deny at all. Dude, what does it deny? Dude, I am a fucking massive Gunnar, dude.
Necessarily looking for these long team fights, trying to isolate a target, take them down, and.
Oh, they're losing the handshake game.
Does have a little bit
okay, we're about to enter game 1. GAM fighting! Colin!
Towards the draft, you have a lot of options on both sides. I mean, the side lane should almost always go in favor of Kiaya.
Are you ready, Scomps? This first series might be a little bit boring, but dude, the LCK match looks kind of shit.
He doesn't bring the core.
It's supposed to be the LPL matchup, actually. That also kind of shit.
Available in the game, so it was always going the way of SHG.
Just to find KL.
Oops. Once again carrying his team in terms of that skin pick.
AL versus IG? Oh, that's not that bad.
Draft done for game 1. Speaking of draft, last weekend. I put it to you. Desert Island Draft.
I think I will switch to Twitch. Seems like I'm the only one here. Yeah, nobody really watches the YouTube stuff, especially no one that speaks English watches the YouTube. I get a lot of Korean people, Vietnamese people on YouTube.
And,
oh, JB, what's up?
Honorable mention
what's up, King?
What
the fuck?
Who said, I would spend the entire time with Zaya trying to convince
people usually call me pervert.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hentai.
Bold choice. Survival clearly not on the.
Onicham to Echi.
But I still think going the wrong angle. I think it is just eliminate Jin and Israel.
I might have to do it again. I reckon we do it again, but include skins.
Oh, I don't.
Except for Kevin. Kevin's not allowed to. He's banned from any future Desert Island Draft competitions.
The behavior check has been done.
They don't want me to be a part of their fucking draft, dude. They did a Desert Island draft and I fucking nailed it.
The draft picks. Lane, going ahead here. He might doing a good job.
Did you see the Oceanic qualifier yet? No. I don't know how to see it. Valor is playing the team nice as well as Poltron. Hell yeah, dude. Uncaught a straight because I did a Desert Island draft where they're like, oh. I posted on like TikTok and YouTube, but like basically it was like name 3 champions. Like if you were trapped on Desert Island, name 3 champions you would bring along. And I said like Sona, Janna, Irelia, and they're like, yeah, we're not reading that on broadcast. Like what the fuck, Kevin? I was like, what? What do you mean? What's wrong with my draft? They're saying stupid shit like, oh, Heimerdinger to make coconut, or Timo because he's good at foraging. Like, dude, what are you talking about, man?
When they do it, I think they're just all.
You know what I'm saying, dude?
Is the strongest version of Secret Wales, though.
I think my idea is way better.
Well, the strongest they've
2 games off Diamond today by duo lock and common jungle. Oh shit! Yeah, that happens, man. Booba draft? Yeah, basically. Which team has better draft? I would say GAM. No, if I were to say better draft, I would probably say SHG. I think SHG's draft is actually better. The problem is, I still think GAM is going to win. Because like it's like a maybe 60-40 draft gap for SHG, but that's not enough. When did focus second for fucking SHG? I'm being chilling. I'm used to Japan fucking sucking ass, dude. I have no hopes and dreams for Japan to pop off. Like, look at that! Gang is already flashing! Gang! Gang! What is wrong with you? You weren't even close! You weren't even close! Who cares about draft, man? Who cares about draft? Yeah! Oh, great draft cap! Oh, what is that? My support just ran the fuck down level 2! Oh my god, dude! Ah, dude, this is fucking shit draft. Like, there's no way, dude. Draft does not matter unless if GAM legit just picks like 5 support champions and just trolls. Like, even then, you don't know if they're gonna win, dude. Oh my god, dude. Dude, a strong gang. Get him the fuck out. Oh, Ghost gang would go crazy. The fact that Ghost is still playing is already enough said, dude.
Better than nothing. Honestly, with
Konnichiwa.
Little bit of a, bump.
Yeah, Momo's on tier 1 team. Big set to all my manual labor. Kaisa and Ari for reasons. Oh, but dude, Set would. The problem is if you had Set there, Kaisa and Ari would like just. Yeah, they wouldn't hang out with you, dude. Like, let's be real. I would hang out with Set more than me.
At this stage, especially if Gang throws the flash away.
Pervert not allowed in the draft? What the fuck?
Out of Artemis because just opted instead of the stagger as well as the refillable pot and mode. He could have gone for the tier and a cull. Obviously a little bit more slower paced, but would net him a.
Okay, he takes 4-shot damage. Doesn't really matter. Another one-sided match. Boring. Hey! It's the LCP. Nothing's boring here. Hey, you don't know? What if all 5 members of GAM have a heart attack simultaneously on stage and their monitors turn off? And their keyboards disconnect. Actually, wait. Man, their mouse disconnects too. Maybe then SHG might win. You never know, dude. Expect the unexpected. Hey, a gang might not run it down. Gang could win.
So does Gang.
Easy Love could win this, dude. What the fuck? That's fucked up, man.
Getting range.
Easy Love's not that bad. God damn, dude.
Decent amount of damage and dodging out of these quills is.
I need more drama, dude. Have you not had? I had enough drama for this week. Oh, oh, dude. Oh, what the fuck, man? How is that possible? I don't know, man. I guess Levi
has to be careful.
countered him.
Sidestep away.
Yeah, Levi's too good. Yeah, you know what? I shit on plays. I should be complimenting Levi. Levi was just so good. He knew to be there at bot side to counter Johan because Gang would run it down the moment Johan showed up bot side. See about Academy easy level? Hell no, dude. That's what he says, she, baby.
They're both shown on the map, so it's not like they don't know where he's likely to be heading trajectory-wise.
What's the next slideshow stream? I don't know, man. I think I fixed the streaming problem.
Themselves a second kill.
But we'll see. I think I probably just jinxed it out, Spam, for being honest. The fact that I talked about it means in the next few seconds it's just gonna go to shit. This is how it is.
Certainly has established that, though. Fate doing a great job of keeping up in terms of CS. Much the same as the majority of the lanes, really. Only top.
Yo, Kev looking good as always. Thanks, Alex. The fuck? You need to get better glasses. My glasses.
In order to get himself that wave clear. A lot of damage on the Valkyrie.
It's crazy that at one point.
Oh, I have penis. I mean,
the life cycle League of Legends Valkyrie was bigger than Equalizer because of the package.
Okay, anyways, guys, Dragon's up, but no one's taking it. I think what's gonna happen at 30 seconds, Grubs will also spawn, and they're gonna have to contest. Giving up Dragon for Grubs. It's gonna be a 50-50 trade. You are really cutie patootie today as well. The fuck? Did something to the mustache? No, unfortunately. I can't find my raising extender. I don't know where I put it. So it's hard to shave my facial hair. I mean, not that it would help, right? Once ugly fuck, always an ugly fuck. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's dragged the dragon out. Yeah, he has. There you go.
Oh, they're not even flip. They're not even trading objectives.
Coming down the river will spot it out. So
this chat is out of control, dude. That's I mean, like, you should see it during Asia Masters, dude. That shit gets wild, and Automod has to work overtime. How dare these people lose a game, lose at a video game? I hope their whole family dies. I'm like, whoa, chill, man. What in the fuck are we saying, dude?
In terms of that dragon stacking, also 1k advantage to them.
I just have Automod and be like, yo, don't approve anything that's fucked up. I know you don't, Scums. But I'm just saying that's what, like, during Asia Masters, like, when a team loses, like, that's supposed to win, everyone just goes fucking nuts. Streamer surprised he's a male? What the fuck?
Crab into Grubs. But you can see
what is this?
Is heading that way. They've got wards on it.
Oh shit! I know what this is. What the fuck, Spam? Oh my god! Shut up, dude.
Looking to get this first one. Does have smite if he wants.
Can we just stay focused? Right, my pussy. Guys, let's stop talking about like, you know, let's focus on the League of Legends match. God damn, you know what? I think I have to banning people. I think I gotta start banning Spam. You guys always trying to make it look bad.
At least for the time being, it seems like he will be able to. We'll see if GAM are interested in re-aggression. Control though of the river now, given over to the side of SHG, and
eggplant.
At least for now.
No, mine's more like a shrimp. That's what mine looks more like. The purple, because colorification is probably more accurate though.
I think he's gonna do just that even.
Oh. Levi, the Jungle King!
I mean, do you really want to contest this? That is the question.
Monkey King! Look at that macro rotation. Why are you moaning? Because it's a good play. Gang is actually fucking up Kiaya. Oh, yeah? Look at that, dude. I told you Gang is gonna get that shit together, dude. Hey, he might have entered early on, but this time he pulled it around, okay?
gives a little bit of a lead there.
Anything is possible.
Gold value though, they're pretty much even CS, that one kill. The only difference maker. So Kiai has not had much of a hard time up in that top lane. Isn't going to suffer all that greatly. He still had the
Cigarette at the end? Oh, yeah. Cigarette butts.
Right, 2 minutes and 40 odd seconds away for Dragon number 2.
I need to marry a smoker then.
This is it's surprising that might just be the best shout they have. You know, these little comps,
yeah.
you know, 3-on-1s. Because so far, just macro control.
We called it Bituca de Cigarro. That's his French. Vamos! Vamos Brazil! Vamos gang! Go to Brazil! What a hater, dude. The fuck was that? That looks so weird.
Yeah.
You know what? I need to start hyping up certain players that I like, so other regions will import them away. I think that's the plan. I think that's how I save LCP. I lie to people. I'm like, dude, Gang is like the best support by far. And some dumb North American, or you know, let's not say North American because that's rude. Let's say general manager from another region. They're like, oh, I heard this Gang guy is really good. It's like, general manager, sir, do you want to watch any of his games? Oh, fuck that, dude. Just read the Reddit comments. Hire his ass. You hyped Seal? The Seal hyped himself. I saw his fucking campaigning, dude. It was like a fucking politician, man. Yo, Kunkring, what's up? Long time no see. How Joe Buchie, man? Ready for some LCP action? Dude, not much is going on in the first 12 minutes. His Gang ran down twice, and then he made one good play.
3 objectives per tower.
He does have that Leandri's finished up, so...
Yeah, dude, Seal did a great job marketing himself, dude. I need to do that. But I don't have any, like, crazy accolades. Oh! Oh!
Reasonable amount of damage. Johan's going to be able to find his way in. Phase rush.
Oh, he flashes out?
In goes Johan.
No fucking way. Okay. Oh! SHG's winning a 2v2? Oh! And he just killed himself! Oh! Kiaya gets a double kill! I mean, I guess Annie was coming, so it doesn't really matter, but damn, dude! What the fuck?
This is just clip heavy.
Seal the coach? I saw him in a YouTube vid. Yeah, Seal the coach! He's in a Brazil!
Very, very narrow margins of error, and somehow Kiaya manages to pull off.
Why are you not casting LCK CL? LCK CL is hard to get, as far as I know.
It looked like for a moment.
Unless if you're me.
Yeah, I look.
If you're not me, I saw a lot of other people casting LCK CL.
The initial setup looks like, for all intents and purposes, Evi's in trouble.
It was pretty bad, but whatever.
Big damage. The exhaust comes.
I don't know, like, why it's hard for me to get it. Maybe there's something that they know about me that they don't like. Maybe I've insulted too many Korean players during Asia Masters.
Literally just the very periphery of those scissors.
Is the mustache? Maybe.
Yeah, snipped him up. That's all he needed.
I don't really have time to do LCK CL anyways. Now that I'm doing like LPL as well, like I kind of fill up my missing time slots.
Neither jungler for the time being headed towards it, although Johan is closer, being that he's
talking about how you want to fuck Evelyn doesn't help. It does not, but hey, dude, it's better than some of the other co-streamers. Listen, I've been watching a lot of other co-streamers. I don't feel so bad about my co-streams anymore. At first, I was like comparing myself to like good co-streamers, so that was the problem. I had to compare myself to shitters, and then I feel a lot better.
City hands though, not going to feel the need to use it.
I was watching some co-streams, man, dude, they don't even, like, they barely follow the game. They're busy talking about, like, kill lines. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, dragon fight? Oh! Oh, Levi! Dude, Levi is so good. Can they even punish that? I don't think they can.
That will be the feats of strength now completed. Full aside at GAM.
Oh. You have another job? Yes, I do. I do co-streaming as a hobby.
Guaranteed spot in our playoffs, and just one step closer towards going to Da Nang.
Oh my god! Elio's taking so much damage? Never mind. Jen does 0 damage. Okay, JJ missed W.
That fourth shot onto a full HP Artemis and do all but tickle him.
Nicholas Butthole.
I'm not quite sure about the initiation there from Emo committing on to Gang, but
CEO, CFO when? Maybe when the current CEO gives up.
Still gonna be
That's probably never happening, dude. I can't imagine me running anything. What is your main job? Blowjob? I do like blowjobs. Rim jobs are pretty good. Boob jobs, foot jobs. I like any kind of job. You can call me a workaholic. Oh, dude, I'm so fucking stupid, man. Oh my god, dude. I don't know why. Dude, I'm kind of happy that I'm dumb. Because I can make myself laugh by saying anything. I find myself so funny. I'm the only person in the world that thinks I'm funny.
SHG, they are just losing.
I think Korea's them watching this. Yeah. You should casting more. You entertain people, dude. Nobody finds my casting entertaining.
This is so funny.
This is probably some Korean guy who like talking about blowjobs. He has like 10 pages of like all the timestamps. 3 minutes 50 seconds. Talks about fucking Evelyn. 3 minutes 55 seconds. Talks about all the different kinds of sexual content.
Gets away from it with his own flash. I mean, you look at it. It looks.
Yeah, I do have a normal job at CFO.
Great grand entrance, and all the while the stun through baits it out. Meanwhile, Artemis just continues.
Like, dude, I don't even know why they went for this fight.
Marble there, and then yeah, Kiaya just goes and full sends onto Evie, kills him under his tower.
Oh, it's so doomed.
Oh, yeah.
I think I would be fired, dude. There's no way. Oh, MB. 1 HP.
Narrow margins, but margins that are important means that
this game doesn't matter anymore. Let's talk about that. That's what happens when I think a game is unwinnable. It's hard to be like, oh my god, is SoftBank gonna win? What's happening? It's like, okay, there's no way SoftBank is winning this. They're just absolutely fucked. Like, they just fucked up the early game so fucking hard, and they can't stop fucking inting that GAM is just going to like snowball and win. So I'm just like, okay, I'll just talk about anything that comes to my mind. And obviously I'm a perverted asshole. So I think about like boobs, dumb shit, and like League, I guess.
And then of course Team Secret Wales, who just seem to be the regular season.
So that's what goes on in my mind. That's what I'm thinking of 24/7. What happened to SoftBank? They lost Dasher. So they lost one of the good Japanese Koreans, or Koreans that considered Japanese resident, and instead they got Fate. Well, you know.
He's going 3 from 3.
Oh!
Third tower, making sure no one's in the bush.
Boom!
See that.
Damn!
Slight amounts of damage here onto the inner, but
Levi's a fucking driving master.
Broken open, and GAM seem fairly unstoppable.
Yeah, basically they lost their mid laner and that fucked up their whole roster, because Gang is a Korean that counts as Japanese, but he's kind of shit. Like, Arya is one of those people that count as Korean but counts Japanese, but he's actually good. So it makes sense, like, essentially they get a third import slot for free. It's like a cheat code. It's like, you know, Bjergsen being counting as North American. That's pretty OP when your mid laner's that good. Man, this GAM versus my grandma, like, dude, like, if your grandma counted as Japanese, like, that would be, actually, it could be an upgrade.
We've seen crazier things happen in the LCP, and Artican hasn't spawned yet, so the game not even really over.
Yeah, we haven't.
I study shit. I don't study anything. Oh, Helio!
With the assistance, the
like, okay, this game is so doomed. What is happening, man?
The ultimate and Evie is going to unfortunately find.
Dude, I don't know if I ever like learned anything useful in my life, dude. Like, I'm 30 years old. I know a lot about League of Legends, but unfortunately, there's no like. I can't be a professor of League.
Exactly why that was the case.
Oh, I learned how to masturbate efficiently. Is there a course on that in like Harvard? Could I be a Harvard professor?
Just an absolute complete stranglehold on the game. Fate doing a good job of getting gold for himself, but it's not an easy game for Nazir to solo these team fights, especially with just how far behind.
What do you mean efficiently? I come real fast. I come too fast. I come too fast. A couple of strokes in my erection is a thing of the past. I come too fast. I come too fast.
Yeah.
Dude, this game is like, I don't know what to say. Someone, I don't know, someone thing needs to happen. I wish GAM would just win so I have something else to talk about. Oh.
I mean, it all sort of starts from that proactivity down the bot lane. Levi gets himself a bit of a lead, and that lead snowballs, allows him to impact the rest of the map, and then Kiai largely an island unto himself. Has done so much.
To be serious, I mean, you can probably start looking for careers and systems management, maybe.
No, won't be aware necessarily. Actually,
I don't know what I would do.
Near the Krugs,
Like, I've only like, I just like doing league stuff. League to me is still fun. Like building teams and like figuring out how to like make teams better is like fun and entertaining.
Their support on top, a great
Gang? I don't even know what the plan was.
Fortunately gives over a kill once again to Emo. Now 7 stacks on the dart.
At one point, inside GAM will SoftBank win? No.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, that'll be.
Can start ABM class.
With that teleport up off the back of this Artie Khan, will be back out on the rift.
Yeah, I guess.
Being even stronger.
I don't know what I would do with that knowledge or skill set. Still 70-30. Dude, at this point, I mean, SoftBank are so far behind. Like, Eddie's still working on his second item, dude. Like, what has Jin done this whole game? Okay, they're initiating. I mean, this is the best fight you can hope for, right? Jin is a million miles away ulting. Okay. Jin ult does like kind of some damage. Oh my god, he can't kill Elio! Oh, fake flash! Elio's dancing on them! What the fuck? Did you see that? Elio dodged everything! Oh my god. Dude, I hate when Jin players start the fight with Jin ult. Like, I fucking hate that so much because Jin ult does more damage the lower health they have. Like, what is, why? It's just like, oh, look at this motherfucker.
To get through now for SHG, but Gang comes in.
Like, he's so far away. It's a 3v4.
Of GAM there into that Magnet Storm. They're able to secure one. The burn from the Equalizer will eventually finish off.
Yeah, Elio lives. Fake flashed ult to try to kill Elio, and Marvel missed the W. Dude, I'm telling you, man, it is so fucking doomed. They're just so far behind. Like, how can they play? Like, what the fuck?
But boy, oh boy, almost 10k. Essentially is just 10k ahead.
Yeah, it is flatly.
Okay, never mind. Rylai's is fine this year in this comp. It's fine. I was just about to get pissed at fate. I'm like looking for reasons to be mad at this point. You know what I'm saying, dude? Dude, Japan. Like, in order for SoftBank to be better, they have to cannibalize DFM, in my opinion. DFM needs to get relegated, and SoftBank needs to be able to steal Arya away. If SoftBank can steal Arya away, SoftBank could actually be a good team. I think that would actually put them ahead. Maybe get Kinatu in top lane. Maybe Evi's washed. And then you can get 2 Koreans in like jungle and support, and you're like good to go. Or bring back my boy Utapom, baby.
Just in the position of this game, unfortunately for SHG, where you're talking about the next one.
Yeah,
talking
absolutely.
About what you can do, what you think they're gonna do, how can you respond to
I think that guy's enjoying the fucking streaming life.
Will be off
it's pretty popular on Twitch.
You don't have to worry about Levy's Wukong. So possible angles to play in terms of those missing champions, but the control.
What are they doing?
SHG, realistically, they can't walk any further than they are at the moment.
Just waiting?
They are able to get absolute vision. I mean, right now we can see it.
Did he even do Baron fast GAM?
So many pings going down.
CFO, TSW, PSG, and a good SHG in upper draft. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I mean, GAM is one piece away from becoming good, too. Ooh!
Able to find his way onto Fate, but First of all, they're going to be able to take
I mean, Johan's in trouble. Ah, the Rumble's not that great. Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Oh, these got complete ace. Can they end?
As will the SHG base. It's GAM who take game 1. Still looking good to stay in this contender group.
Cause like, okay, GAM's problem is like I don't think Emo is good, but if they had like Dire, they would be an upgrade. If they had Dire Taki, that I feel like that would be a super team in Vietnam.
Too short at this stage of the game. They don't have minions, so this tower is taking a long time to break through. Eventually, that debuff does come through.
Okay, I'm just wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe not. They're turning all their attention on the gang, which
just
means
taking them out, sending a message. It will be the game.
All right, 26-minute win. Nice. Good job, GAM. Hey, they're getting us to the main event faster. My solution to a lot of teams is like how to just cannibalize another team and just take the good players. Like, if you got 2 teams and like smash them together to make one good team, I feel like that would make the league better, or at least top heavy. Like, if you want to compete against Korea and like China, you have to like what's it called?
Oh, the damage graphs.
You kind of have to like create a super team. Like G2 was like a world contending team because they had a super team, right? Like or Team Liquid, they kind of contended because they had a super team.
I mean, it all really kick-started with Gang.
Kind of.
Going for a nice trade, but then overstaying the trade, which turned into an extended fight. Which when you
so I think, you know, CFO is doing well, super team. If GAM wants to do better, create a super team. It might fail, right? Like CFO last year, we tried to make a super team and it failed.
I mean, this is a great
but not all super teams will succeed. But if it does succeed, oh, you're just unstoppable.
So criminal from Kiaya. Evie plays this brilliantly. You know, gets the phase rush proc right here.
Should GAM throw on game 2 to give SHG hope and crush on game 3?
Yeah, like you think you've got the kill there. Unfortunately, it's Levi and Kiaya, and then.
Honestly, in terms of viewership, it's probably best if they lose game 2. Like if we go to a 3-game series, maybe it'd be better for viewership.
Thinking, able to flash away from the Emperor's Divide, takes down a free kill onto that Azir, and I mean, the wallet gap at this stage is just so insurmountable.
Yeah, like PSG has a super team. It's just that their super team failed, right? That's all.
Staying away from Fate. W's back towards the Jhin, gets the E just in time before Marble finishes him off as well.
And this was just a brilliant call by Elio.
Yeah.
Unsealed Spellbook, has the teleport, jumps into the back lines. And all of a sudden, it is just chaos.
Oh my god. Marble just died instantly.
Running through on the front line, just decimating.
Yeah, this
poor SHG.
I would say go take a break, but the problem is like
you can get when you support the LCP English. If you are on Twitch, you can subscribe. You get yourself some pretty cool rewards to boot.
Yeah, it's difficult, man. It's difficult.
Until the 28th, the Pengu Garen or Pengaran Bring It emote, and then starting 29th, we start rolling out those awesome regional icons. You can see top left. The dancing
probably go for a 2-0 Friday night and can go clubbing after a win. True.
That is all us, baby. And you only get it if you subscribe on Twitch. Unfortunately, if you are a Prime subber, you miss out. It has to be the full sub, and you get yourself that uninterrupted viewership. You don't miss out on a single moment. And Bastion. You know what else? You don't want to.
Oh wait, if they win, then they have LCP tomorrow.
LCP going international, baby. Finals weekend in Da Nang. 20th
God damn, what the fuck?
Get your tickets.
Yo, let's go. Get your tickets.
Rocking it. We are going international our first year.
Absolutely, and to decide who those favorite teams going there are, we're going to have to get through today. We're going to have to get through a lot more games, but first, a break, and when we're back, we'll see if SHG can continue.
Why is he casting the announcement? That's his job, dude. He has to hype it up. He has to make it exciting. You want to go to Vietnam? You want to go watch LCP, right? Who in here is going to Vietnam for the LCP finals? Raise your hand, people. Woo! Actually, I don't think I'm going. I don't know what the fuck I would do there. Is it hot? How hot is Vietnam? Vietnam weather. 29 degrees Celsius. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, it's hot as shit. I'm going for the hose. What the fuck? Oh. It would be a cool trip. If you're from the west or you know, go to the east, it's always like a fun experience. All right, I'm gonna go take a quick piss. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go grab some water as well. Be right back.
Last time I was in PCS playoffs 2 years ago in Taipei, I came over here and it was very, very hard to compete. I was practicing in OCE for the whole year, and having to come here and level up to play against the teams was very difficult, and unfortunately we didn't perform very well. But now I'm back in Taipei. I love the city, and I think now we're practicing against good teams. We're working together as a team, and we've really, really leveled up. I reckon we'll do pretty amazing this split.
当初是没有想要再回来的，只是刚好有这个机会，所以就来了。其实赛区合并整体实力强蛮多的，但是对于第一名来说还是很有信心。退役礼包吗？这个有办第二次的话，记得再买一次。
Do you remember 17? You and I, we ran in all the same scenes. Always watched you, thought you never noticed me. Boy, how wrong I'd be.
Dude, it's so humid, man. Like, your ass sweats like crazy. Like, going outside is always like the worst. Maybe it's because I'm also fat. That doesn't help, right? But I just mean like in general. It's not really a fun time to be had.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It's about to be game number 2. If you look at your time, you might be surprised, but GAM dominate game 1. Absolutely.
Oh, it sounds like you just busted your nuts.
So now SHG, they have to win these next 2 games if
Dude,
they want to make it to that contenders group.
I've been drinking like, dude, I get water and I just drink it, and that's how I like pretend I'm not fucking like hungry all the time. Dude, I'm so fat. I love food, dude. Whenever we get to go out and eat, I'm like, oh, I just want to eat everything. Just give it to me. Just put it in my mouth, dude.
Considering how long their games usually take.
6, yeah, I think. And no Baron, just straight up top lane through the base, and yeah, getting it done. But I mean, a lot of powerful champs have now been removed. You've lost the Annie, the Wukong, the Gwen, the Corki, and the
I usually jerk off before I go to bed. It's like, it's very therapeutic, you know? It's like reading a book.
also sort of fit themselves into in many ways. Corki as well. Mainly they're just strong laner. Outside of that, it's not the be-all end-all in terms of those AD carries.
And for Jin, it was just a mercy killing.
Oh.
But I mean, oh, okay.
Oh, Softback wants red side.
That's a bold call. Also worth remembering, obviously implications going into the later stages of the season finals. You're looking towards playoffs, but we also have to look to the other end of that spectrum in terms of relegations. And
man, it's interesting.
Is coming up. You've got maybe like
got it. Thought it was finished for the day. You end the stream.
Oh, it's actually a
Put the stream on pause. What the fuck?
Bit more time. Space Dog will be taking care of
whatever, dude.
Find yourself in a last-minute sign-up, but both of these 2 teams are actually exempt from the relegation, being they are the partner teams, so they don't have to worry about that at least. But still, I mean, you're not thinking about as these teams. SHG, a historic org. GAM, the most arguably historic org we even have in the competition. They're wanting to come first. They're wanting to be like, okay, we're better than CFO. We're going to go as our first seed. They're not going to be wanting to worry about, man, are we even going to make it into the playoffs? And a team like GAM especially have proven they can be
no, Fofo used to play for PSG, but now he got benched.
Even going over
so he's teamless.
Very, very valiantly. So being in this position for them isn't going to be comfortable, but they certainly look like they have what it takes to get out fairly cleanly.
Absolutely. But I mean, it's that scary prospect in a world where potentially somehow SHG comes out and reverse sweeps this. Suddenly you've got GAM down in that bottom group who would then pretty much gatekeep everyone and pretty much sentence DFM and Chiefs to a guaranteed relegation. So I mean, like, it's still kind of locked in, but there is a world in which maybe one of the other can escape. Actually, I think DFM is all but certainly going to, based on regional merits.
Yeah, so it's pretty guaranteed. I mean, it is guaranteed that it's either going to be Team Secret Wales or Vikings that find themselves as that relegation spot, because they have the VCS has the most amount of representatives. So that is going to be the regional merit representative, unless one of them comes 8th. Whoever comes 8th, though, wow, whoever's the lowest standing that isn't a partner team would be that other one that has to battle out the winner of the wildcard regions, which, by the way, I mean, especially looking at the PCS and the
dude,
VCS,
I want to watch the Australian
and then you've got
or Oceanic Open qualifiers. I want to watch that.
Look very, very tough. So you're not going to want to find yourself at that bottom seed. You're not going to want to find yourself down there. But still,
I don't know how to find that.
For these 2 teams, Rise and Talia.
I need to get that info.
GAM for Emo, who's performed on this champion time and time again. Fate on the Rise. Not the most known Rise player, but I'm sure he's certainly capable.
You aren't broadcasting until the quarterfinals? Oh, really?
Yorick and Oriana being banned away by GAM. Aurora, Varus, and Pantheon. I mean,
CBT Enjoyer? What does that mean?
unfortunately, it's been few and far between since that mid-season. I think showcasing just how strong that Pantheon
You
jungle is.
coughed up a good name. They're like, you know what? No, we don't want him to use that.
Nerf it into the ground.
Take that one away. Lucian very early on into the draft here for Artemis, so they can pair it alongside the Braum. They can also wait. You can just pretty much put that with anything nowadays.
He's starting the 16th tomorrow. Oh.
Jungle to me looks like what you probably should pick up immediately. So we'll see if they're thinking along the same lines.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of Pantheon in the jungle, each champion has its own like r/whatever main.
Yeah.
And the Pantheon mains, I saw a post. It was like, why is Pantheon played in
0.9.
jungle?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay. Obviously, it's not seeing a lot of.
Maybe
you know,
some of the participants will stream it.
In ranked.
It is. I mean, I can speak from experience.
From where the mains usually tend to hang out.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Damn.
I certainly see a lot of Pantheon. I don't queue up.
You always got a big head.
But at least in my games, it's Ezreal picked. So I mean,
participant can't stream games. What?
Your other desert
what? That's so stupid. What the fuck?
Day, unfortunately.
Man,
so
already.
You might have to pick a third champion to go with you at this rate.
The more I learn about it, the less I'm happy.
Jarvan, Israel. I mean, again, decent amount of spell output. The problem being, Talia and Lucian can run a little bit rampant through those team fights, especially in the hands of Artemis. I think he's good chance he's going to be dancing around SHG.
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. I'm surprised they picked Ezreal here. I thought they would pick Kaisa because that's one of Barbel's better champions.
There's ways to just deal with that, really. Even if you are Rune.
Oh, the BBC is banned.
Not like you're too terribly worried. You've got the Braum that can come in and take a brunt.
Are they going to fourth pick Mbessa?
Come smashing into you, but
the brunt.
Yeah, the brunt. That's the better word. Man,
could be an Mbessa pick.
Truly, just a rough language.
It can be. It can be.
I don't know if you want to ban Karma, just so they don't have Ezreal Karma combo. Oh, to get rid of Bard.
Oh, okay. Nico and Bard being.
Kevin is more of a feeder though, not a real participant. Hey, I'm gonna try to call. I'm gonna sign up for LGL next year, dude.
Reasonably well into what's already been shown by GAM.
I think I'm allowed to do that.
So
synergistically, kind of crazy with the Jarvan.
Yeah, I mean the Karma is able to be picked up here for the side of SHG.
I think it would be cool if I can like participate, but I don't know.
But we'll see if they do opt into it, at least for the time being.
I don't know what the rule sets are.
Mbessa again, he had a great performance on it last.
Oh, there's the Mbessa.
To try and get himself a third game here to contest for that final spot. Well, not final spot. I guess the final spot will be the second series of the day, but still, GAM still needing to pick up their top and jungler. And there we have it.
Wow, Zed?
Captain Levy has locked himself in the Zed. Now, in theory, a flex, you could send Talia jungle Zed into...
It's so funny they call him Captain Levy instead of Captain Levi.
Zed in the jungle. And so a top laner now to come out for to round out the composition of GAM. I'm not really sure what their composition is right now.
You angle something magic.
I don't like GAM's comp at all. I don't really like GAM's comp, dude.
Yeah, bit of both.
GAM's comp is so weird.
This is, I mean, look, the last time I think we saw Levi play, it was against CFO. So, I mean, look, it still actually looked reasonably good, that game.
It did. I believe it was in the regular season.
No.
I don't think
it was. Yeah, it was.
I think it was in the regular season. It was game 3, and he did lose on it, but he started off.
Alistair for gang.
A great champion against Jarvan. It's going to be nearly impossible to keep this Zed locked in, and much to the same vein of the Lucian, right? It's very hard to lock down the Lucian with the champions that SHG have. Well, Zed is arguably slipperier than him. So, I mean, the weak sides of Zeds do exist, but usually that comes in the form of if you're CC'd, it's going to be.
They're trolling for content.
Not a whole lot of CC to deal with the champion this game round. I mean,
the coach keeps poking emo. Like, listen, motherfucker, we picked Zed jungle. You're gonna have to pop up.
But look at it. I mean, every single.
I don't know, man. Zed jungle with this comp feels so weird.
Talia can just stun him before he's able to even put it down.
Yeah, and then obviously, just at certain point, she's gonna have that Seeker's arm guard. The Zonya's more than likely she'll have that flash for a good long while.
Yeah.
There is just a significant lack of reliable lockdown for Levi. I mean, at best, probably your most reliable is either going to be the Rune Prison or the Headbutt Pole.
GAM girls!
And even then, If you are
Oh,
playing-
fuck.
Yeah,
Oh,
TK.
actually, someone's just taking a picture of it.
he's everywhere.
Really? I thought that was him. Dude, the TK everywhere system? Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. That's going to be interesting.
I'm down for that.
He seems like a great guy to have a chat to.
Yeah.
I feel like the problem being is if we get invited, that episode is just not sticking to time.
True. You and I are known to yap a little bit. So would happen.
I mean, it's, you know,
Certified yappers in
they're the best yappers in the business, man. Certified yap boys.
We have seen it before, of course. It's not a unique pick. It is to this split, however, so it'll be the first.
All right, this time around, I mean, I'm gonna say it again, dude. I think SoftBank has a better draft.
No. We've had two.
Oh dear. Oh yeah. Pirate Rise, I do rate it. That and Zombie Rise.
Yeah. See, I use Triumphant because you can't.
The thing is, like, I don't know.
Israel.
I don't know what position they have a better player in.
Yeah, I think Gang just edges that one out. Oh, Fate.
Yeah.
What in the fuck is Fate doing? What the fuck?
There's one way to start a game as
What the fuck?
First blood, just
Dude. What the fuck?
Oh, his first back is going to be scary.
I mean, it's just why is Fate walking up against a team composition like this, completely blind to put down a ward on the Raptors?
I lied.
If you want that ward, you're going to need more than just the immobile Rise. Now he loses teleport level 1.
And it should have happened a lot sooner.
Look at this. They have no information.
Boy,
He
that's
walks up and
crazy.
it's absolutely over.
Yeah. And unfortunately, the headbutt's only going to get you so far.
That's crazy! What the fuck? Why did he walk so far up without any idea where anyone is?
That just makes this lane
That's
miserable.
crazy.
It's really, Emo just has to continue trading health, and he's going to be able to teleport back. Fate will not have that.
Glad this is a family-friendly stream with no bad languages. Yeah, dude. I wish I could talk without like cussing and swearing. I feel like that would make me sound way more intelligent than I actually am. But the problem is like my limited English. I just don't know how to talk without cussing.
Admittedly, once there is one singular avenue, realistically, for Johan to punish on this map, and it is the Talia. The Rise with
dude. I mean, you can't invade against a Braum. We got to be careful. Braum level 1 is still like one of the strongest like invade, anti-invade champions out there. It is disgusting what you can do. Like that passive, you can just hit auto attack one person, that person's basically stunned.
Absolutely. Already in the top lane, Kiai bullying Evie. Shoved all the way up to the tower. I mean, Fate doing what he can.
What's your first language? It's probably English still. Either that or it's probably better than Japanese. I just have like bad vocabulary.
This could be Fate's flash, although he gets the rune prison.
Oh, they both have no mana.
He's going to be able to narrowly step out of the way of those pebbles. Now, unfortunately, again, we're in that situation where one of our mid laners has the teleport. One
like complex words, I don't know.
He's looking to punish. Instead, he's going towards the jungler's favorite camp on the map.
Japanese, hell yeah.
Levi, but he still gets it with the shuriken.
Levi?
And
Oh, he's not gonna
Johan's
flash over.
to boot. Oh, Bleak saves across the rift for SHG.
Like Japanese, I can talk. It's just like I can't talk about like complex shit. Like I don't know the word for neuroscience. I don't know what the fuck that would be in Japanese.
Very, very strong team, and honestly, it's not too surprising to see them in that third position, in that spot that they have to contest for this contenders group.
But I know the word for like, you know, penis, butthole.
Yeah, I mean, it is worth contextualizing as well. So teams.
But then I know the same for English, though.
Regular season, the opposite is true during playoffs. GAM has twice now knocked Team Secret Wales out of playoffs.
True.
Oh, the stun. Levy's here. Does he have the shadow back and available to himself? If he does,
Yeah.
it's going to be Fate's.
I know how to like.
Used.
Oh, Levi!
Just the flash
Oh my God, Captain Levi! Oh, Fate's having a bad game.
Taken out. No teleport. No flash. And not a
SoftBank or Na'Vi?
No,
that was entirely mind games there from Levi.
SoftBank. SoftBank is better than Na'Vi.
Shadow up. But he says, no. As soon as I
Navi is like one of the worst
away.
teams
So he does,
ever.
He just completely mind games Fate, sends the flash forward, gets the combo out, and yeah, the truth of all truths in League of Legends, you cannot flash an auto attack.
Rule number 2, that is. Of course, I'm pretty sure everyone
is
familiar
that,
with rule 1.
Don't chase Singed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rule 3. I mean, look.
Oh, no, Johan doesn't have flash. Oh, it is a disaster.
Okay, maybe Navi is better.
Look at Kia's player cam, small little grin. Goes and takes
What?
Oh, yeah. Don't tower dive an Ambassador post 6. Pre-6 perfectly fine, especially if you're Jax and you just molly-womper out of existence.
Molly-womp? What in the fuck?
It's crazy that Ambassador is returning to lane a foot shorter.
Oh.
Played whack in Ambassador.
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck?
Quickly running away with it.
Why did he just...
Again, looking to improve upon their speed run that they provided in game 1. SHG.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe Navi is better than SoftBank, dude. Oh my god.
But, I mean, it's just so rough. Trying to get up into that contenders group, and standing in front of you is GAM, the team that just finished second. The most recent of our LCP splits.
Yeah, but playoff GAM is scary.
And
not regular season.
Secret
Wales is... Regular season Secret Wales is scary, not playoffs.
Yeah, Fury and G2.
Yeah.
The number is in fact 2. But so close.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? If they had more Koreans, they would probably do better overall, right?
It's an interesting one. I think Fury finds themselves in a similar boat to the LCP, woefully underestimated, and come out and play an absolute stunner of a tournament, given the expectations.
Game 1 against G2, if I remember correctly. No one expecting that. Took it to 5.
But yeah, they changed the import rules, so you can't really have 4 Koreans. It would be very, very, very difficult to get 4 Koreans.
Has a bit of a Brazilian fan group.
Unless if it was like a Korean born and raised in Japan, then that's different. But I mean like a Korean import that came in at like 18.
Take the world down.
Most likely won't be.
Competition is just.
Besides that, if they play for like fucking like 6-7 years in Japan, then maybe.
Oh.
Emo! What was that flash?
That actually turns things around here in the mid lane as Emo, he has no flash on the Talia, he has no scattered earth, and it's as simple as can be. Cataclysm used for a bit of fun, added effect perhaps.
Emphasis.
Yeah. Kaya flashing forward, does have the Grandmaster.
Okay.
He's going to pull the trigger, but the side step for Kaya. Not going to be able to find the kill for now.
North Korea, dude, if they had a server, maybe. Actually, I don't know. What is it like being North Korean?
Possible avenues for outplays for him now.
Is that even a thing?
Or Heavy playing a very dangerous game.
I always wondered, like, what if you were from like a region that doesn't have a league server? Where would you be placed? Like, if you're from like, you know, Antarctica, right? And you're like really good. Would you be able to be like play anywhere, or would it be like whatever's closest to you? What server is close to Antarctica?
Somewhat matched by the realm warp, but
would it be Europe?
Not quite as quick on that trigger. Oh, Evie.
Yeah, that's his abilities down.
RC isn't even playing, he's already the best mid. Dude, the fact that Fate is worse than Emo should fucking scare you, dude.
Realistically, at best
OCE?
flash, at worst you die, so.
Oh.
Yeah. Best to not tempt Fate.
Hey, OCE! Yo, time to farm a new continent, dude. Let's go.
Johan was in the vicinity looking to try and punish.
Get yourself some Artanticans, and you'll be fucking good to go, baby.
Finished for Levi. 9 minutes into the game.
Ooh, or what about Atlantis? If they ever find Atlantis, who gets to claim it? Is it the people that find Atlantis that gets to claim it? Or is it just like where it's sunk?
Elio has 6 first, so Glacial Fish is going to be up and available.
And neither top laner.
Apparently Poljon's going to play in OCE. Yeah, JV said so. Wait, is he playing or is he coaching?
You see Levy there, level 7 with the Eclipse versus Johan just with the Tunneler.
Oh boy, the damage that Johan's already taken. They will get the one at the very least. GAM's collapsing though.
One of the Void Grubs taken. Livy biding time. Emo and Elio trying to find a way in, but SHG doing a good job of controlling this.
I wonder.
area,
Oh, I should join the
bringing up
Discord.
Marvel to ensure it goes over, but this has left a lot of time alone for Artemis. Gets himself that plate, gets himself some extra waves. The big winner in terms of that gold is going to be him on the Lucian, but at least the objective was secured by the side of SHG. All 3 grubs picked up.
Yeah, despite that time alone, Artemis not actually coming out on top.
What the fuck, man?
Still holds that lead.
Jungler top.
So they've had some decent farm going Marvel's way from being. He is
real.
Yeah.
And
River's heading to the army next year? Yeah.
Is real. Your champ. I mean, you have a really good 2-item power spike. After that, these crit AD carries well and truly take over.
Yeah, apparently River's done. I mean, it sucks because he's pretty good jungle.
The gold lead is enough to justify the pick. But we'll see. Maybe Marble's about to pop off. We've seen his Israel before. We've seen him have some.
Yo, Doki, let's go.
The champion.
You're late.
Some hugely clutch moments for the team.
You're already like watching the downfall part.
I wasn't 1v4.
You have to be here sooner so you can get all the false hype in.
Outplays in a fight.
Oh yeah, he was definitely putting this.
Mowing the lawn? Oh, boo, dude. Do you think that's more important than SoftBank's downfall?
I think it was CFO because immediately the game. No, I think it was actually PSG.
Yeah, they were well and truly punching above their weight.
Yes, it was against PSG. They like won that fight and then Casa just altered him next fight and it was over.
Yeah.
as Vi.
The quintessential slow burn PSG talent.
Less so now. Well, I mean, kind of. It's just been going in the wrong
okay.
It's been their house.
How can it be down there never up? You know, I'm calling everything downfall. My bad.
I mean, it's a tough entry to the tournament.
I heard the commentators and he uses comms. What do you mean my comms are the best? I have the best commentary.
Oh, and the pressure as well.
Dude, I think I could be a like League of Legends shoutcaster. I think that's my next goal in life.
Pressure. GAM certainly.
I'll be commentating at Worlds. I'll be like, oh shit! Did I get fined?
Perpetually 6th here in LCP for the year 2025. Has this SHG team.
Dude count? Dude, 245,291. Dude, oh man. Oh, okay. Is this how I talk?
In the playoffs, but.
Dude, I really. Okay, I just said it again.
More favorable matchup, although in saying that.
I just think every team is so.
I really want to. I really like saying those words when I talk.
Coming in as a 6th place team. Well, that gold lead has swung back Artemis's way.
I've watched a lot of movies and shows, and that's how they talk.
Essence Reaver finished up as well, so no longer will he be suffering.
Quite impressive and colorful vocabulary you have there, good sir. Hey, man. Okay. I can't do. It's like a reflex. I don't know why I can't say man and dude. Like it just comes. Yeah. You know what? I'd have to focus to not say it. Oh. I mean, you could be a commentator, right? And say dude and man. Like dude. Oh man. I mean, a lot of actions going on in this game. Isn't it intense and impressive? I wonder who's going to win. Is it GAM? It just comes. Welcome to the cum zone. Only come inside anime girls.
Yeah, not the most amount of lockdown to ensure those mystic shots land either. Realistically speaking, you have that Rune Prison.
I just don't have faith that SoftBank's gonna win. Dude, you saw what the fuck Fate did early game, dude. That was disgusting. And also, Evie died like a fucking, like, I don't know how the fuck he died. That was also disgusting.
Well, yeah, not the most reliable, but also...
Like, Evie's, like, downward trend is so perplexing, dude. I swear this guy used to be so good.
SHG. This time
like this guy legit I thought was like super good.
Positioning more proactively.
And now he just looks like the worst player. Like I think he's worse than BioPanther at this point.
Okay.
Weaver's wall. Gang's gonna be cut off.
Gang had flash. He's not gonna flash? Okay, now he flashes. He uses heal, flash. Oh, he didn't. Oh, maybe he didn't have flash. I can't tell. UI's a little bit bugged.
Weaver's Wall, Glacial Fissure. Gang, though, is going to be pretty hard pressed to
Oh, he gets an EU mental. Oh.
Changing to that exhaust.
Yeah, he was pretty bad in EU. I think Japan was good again.
Constant poke from these Talia Qs.
Oh!
Comes in and the damage is there. Down goes Johan.
So rough. Wait a minute.
Split seconds.
Worlds last year was an EU. He went back to EU and got the fucking bad mindset. Because he went to Worlds, right? Oh no.
To be started up as Gang finds his way back onto the rift, pressuring away at Levy. Will be able to take the Scuttle Crab, but the Dragon not likely to be started just yet.
Yeah, Evie. Wasn't Worlds last year in Europe?
Reset, and I think that's probably
2024, right?
Levi's mobility on
yeah. And then Evie went to Worlds
They've got a great ward
last year.
At least
so he went to EU, sucked, came to Japan, was good. Now he went back to EU and sucks again. He has to go back to Japan being good.
Absolutely.
Oh, unlucky, dude.
Now complete control over this bottom side river is going to be GAM starting up on this Dragon. Down now.
GAM's another dragon.
And given over for free. So second dragon of the game goes this way.
You curse.
And then now one Slayer point away from the feats of strength.
Ooh. Infernal Soul.
Oh.
And yeah, I mean, you look at it, Elio has used so much mana. The great damage coming out from Levi onto Marvel there means that he has to play well deep in the back line. And then the jump in, and all that damage that Elio is absorbing. Just keeps
it looks so bad, dude. It looks so bad when they play. Every time Soundbank makes a play, my heart just sinks. Because it just looks worse than they could have done. But I mean, they can't AFK, right?
May be able to find his way now onto Emo, but
does Emo have the ult yet?
Available for him on the trying to find a way out. Some passage. Lands on him. Elio's now here.
Oh, Gang's in a weird spot. Emo gets out.
And out he gets. It's a trade of those globals between.
Why did all three of them take the portal? But whatever.
GAM are going to take this opportunity.
And now they get
I mean, the true
Rift Herald.
They're interrupting, but Johan Gang might be looking for a collapse. I don't know if this is
everybody landed in EU.
Rift Herald already going down.
Oh my lord!
Maybe trying to find his way now onto the Talia.
What
Not
the
even able to
fuck?
move. Down he will go. Gang now in the middle.
Oh
of
wait, Johan died.
Taking less damage. It's still an insurmountable.
Oh my god, he missed the Q, but it's fine. Marvel has to flash out.
With the death mark, but not going to have the damage to take down Marble as he loses both sums.
What do you mean SHG won?
Yeah, I mean it was an interesting call from SHG.
Gang got his first kill.
Really had forfeited almost entirely that control of the top side. You could have just let that Herald go down.
Oh, first death.
You kind of a damned if you.
I was like, are we watching a different game?
Yeah. The stat pad is down the bot lane, still hitting each other.
Yeah.
But yeah, Johan, he just gets stunned up and he's gone. Just absolutely gone.
And yeah,
Gang in the middle of nowhere.
Elio again just catching all that damage from both Marvel and Fate. Great little clip there on the Marvel.
Yeah, Elio missed the Q.
And just Levi almost entirely zoning him out. But yeah, just maybe a little bit too eager to try and contest that. And what was
wow, Eddie's done a lot of damage.
For a while now, he's swung back and Kiaya, having hit that Triforce, is a real problem. In fact, he's winning out more often than not in these trades.
I can't.
Something just completely sidestepped out there.
Dude, this is so depressing to watch. Oh! Okay. Armis, oh wait, Armis still alive? Johan's dying? Oh my god, he fucking shot himself forward. Oh, Artemis. Artemis! Artemis! Oh, what's going on in the back? Oh my god, they're all so low. Come on, Marvel! It's your time to shine!
Marbles knocked down.
Oh my god, the Flash Brom Q! Let's go! Oh, they're getting ace! They're getting ace! They're getting ace! Oh, I'm dead.
It looked like, for all intents and purposes, there was maybe an avenue to answer back, but no, Artemis says, come on, don't you worry, I've got the damage to do this here, with the Flicker Blades, with the Essence Reaver.
Okay, TP top? What the fuck?
Was taking so much, survives, gets himself back to base, buys
Dude, this is a fucking slaughter! It's not even close!
Look at it here. So aggressive for Artemis. Looking for it. They then turn on him. He flashes out, just avoids everything. Gang just melted. Johan drops the Cataclysm.
Did Johan die before the damage landed? It didn't feel like his ult did any damage.
As well. Marvel kept at arm's length.
Dude, how is Marvel now? I don't know, man.
Blinking health bars across the board.
Dude, would you not puke, Ricer, if you saw this? Like, look at this! Oh!
Keeping that ultimate available. I mean, there's nowhere you can go. You can't dash over those walls, and with no flash, it's a pretty finish off. 26 minutes was the length of game one. Looking to improve upon it.
Herald's still in pocket as well as the mid-tier 1 falls. They drop it immediately. Kiai in the driver's seat. They're going to ram it on into that tier 2. Big damage. They back away.
People here on both sides. Evie.
Johan?
Lurking. Here comes the round warp. It's a flank. It's a flank. For Gang, and Gang alone.
Okay, Gang's in there. They're not doing anything with it? They're running. Oh, okay. Here comes the Talia. Oh, the 4-man. The Gang knocked someone out of the fucking pit. Who knows? It's so hard to tell. Oh, Artemis is run. Why did Artemis try to run?
The carry's alive. Artemis will seal the deal. Artemis and Emo standing tall.
An absolute dance of a team fight there for
Artemis is so good. I mean, Emo did. I mean, Emo's been playing better.
They've taken everything and the.
I mean, his competition's a lot worse, right? But I think overall, Emo's been doing better.
Number 3 up and ready to go. Artemis well capable of taking this on his own, but Emo says, yeah, there's nothing to gain here. I'm going to take it for myself. TP goes out from Gang. Just wants to make sure those wards go down to deny any chance at Atakan shenanigans.
Soul point now for the side.
Getting illusion with the public execution.
SHG, while they lose the fight, they pick up a lot of shutdowns. I mean, you'll see Fate
like,
is relatively untouched the entire time.
I thought this would be a pretty good flank.
Finds the flash engage, headbutt, flash.
Dude, the Jarvan, like 5-man ult was crazy angle. That's true.
He's on the back line here. He's being a right nuisance. And Johan's Cataclysm forces out so much from GAM and allowed
and best R. Yeah, that was good.
Just look at how close this could have been. If that
I mean, the thing is, like, I mean, laning phase, right, where he's just getting completely smashed.
He doesn't.
What the
even kept Levi knows. Ooh, that was a bit dicey. But it was a big chunk of change that does go into the pocket of Fate. Unfortunately, not enough to even things out. Oh boy.
Elio on the Braum will be fine. Emo, however, might not have the same to say.
Emo's kind of low, but nobody else can follow up. Gang is just going to die by himself.
Absolutely one shot. Atakan could be on the mines here as Artemis going forward, continuing on, looking more for Marble, who will have to flash away.
Holy fuck. Artemis is playing so aggressive.
Elio getting absolutely one-digged by this Atakan.
Is this Atakan even good?
Now 5 members tall for the side of GAM. Gang is down.
Yeah, I guess so.
Meaning this Atakan is a done deal.
Oh, the TP.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Really not much to say, buddy.
Yeah, it's a rough one. It is unfortunately well telegraphed. Atakan taken 18 to 4, the kill count.
Hey, at least you get to go to the next series faster. That's always good, right?
The only objective they've found this series was those grubs, but everything else going the way of GAM. 1 and 7 on the Z jungle for the time being is Levy.
Oh, look at it. This single-handedly zones out Fate there, takes out a good 60 to 75% of his HP. And then Artemis
unrelenting,
just almost staunching out
Ebby.
the 3 remaining
I got Fred like an Ebby Tempura.
Yeah, unfortunately, Ebby not quite Himothy in that teleport.
$10K gold advantage once again for the second time in the series.
Ebby,
30 seconds until the spawn of this Baron. Remember, 26-minute affair and some change in game 1. Looks to be a little bit longer this time round.
Dude, I love shrimp.
In a position to do some damage, but
like I always get shrimp sushi, dude. That shit's so good.
Lucian that he's steering down the barrel of. Admittedly, not the highest damage Lucian build of all time. These Cullings will be hitting stronger than usual, but...
That's the bright side.
On the Z, so strong.
We are at least not the bottom of the scoreboard. Let's go, something! That is true. Luckily, DFM and
potentially could look to mitigate some of it.
What's it called?
You kind of want to hold that until you're in a bit of a rough spot. And Kiai and Evie.
Yeah, DFM is soft, and Chiefs, they're still a thing.
It's going to be Kiai overstacking his mark. There's no one here in support for the time being. But Levy makes it down there, and Evie's down, and
never mind.
Is much the same. Kiai, he was
hey, at least we got the next series, dude. Next series is coming up. Yo, I'm hyped, dude. Vikings versus PSG should be fun. Should be. I don't know if it'll be good.
Away and leave Alistair to fall. GAM just so impressive.
Yeah, didn't need Baron last time around, but this time they figured, heck, why not?
Let's see.
We've got everything we could possibly want in this situation. We have total control of the game. It's here and available. Rather than any sort of shenanigans around the Rise, let's make sure this is as best a match as possible. Johan, well and truly a known quantity, is just going to fall to Emo.
Yeah. Oh, my lord. Alio
what a catch.
Ended up putting up the shield, and I think Smite would have got it done, but the timing there by Marble was impressive.
Yeah, and you look at it, you think dead to rights, absolutely. Public execution comes down, the Sundered Sky heal, and then suddenly Levi has showed up as
Marvel's is a virgin KP. I've been saying it for the longest time. Like a lot of people are hyping up Marvel, saying he's like the best player. But like I was always like, I don't know, dude. This guy, like, he plays so like pussy-o. Like when Softbank's falling apart, Marble's like playing so safe.
Absolutely tearing through Evie's health bar. Able to get himself out, but Gang off our screens did fall.
Like if you had like, I don't know, a more aggressive AD carry, maybe they could win. They could win some games.
And Kiai straight back out onto the rift, does lose the tower, unfortunately, but he can.
I mean, I don't think it'll do too much.
That Baron buff active.
Artemis getting so aggressive. Ooh, the Winter's Bite predicts the flag and drag, but doesn't have the legs on it.
Oh boy.
Nice stun coming through.
Oh
Evie
boy.
might be in a hell of a
Yeah, Marvel looks the best because it's KDA for the most part. A lot of people just like praise or just look at the KDAs and say who's good and who's bad.
Rush is trying to get himself out and will. My lord,
Yeah, but if the champ is sinking, you're sinking with it as well. Not jumping into the water, drown later. Okay. I mean, look at this. They're trying.
3 for 0 so far as Levy secures the 4th and Johan on the job.
Never mind, it doesn't matter. No, like, I think that, like, you know, I mean, I compare it to last year, 2024 upset when he was on K-Corp. Where, like, yeah, going in probably won't win you the game, but it's like the fact that you don't trust your teammates to make a good play is, like, kind of a problem.
Was completely pinged there. Elio flashes
like when he's on Fnatic with Mickey X, he goes in way more because he trusts Mickey X. Whereas I feel like Marvel doesn't trust anyone on his team to be good. So he's just playing super safe to preserve his KDA.
SHG rising towards the peak of the mountain, tumble back down to base camp.
Now they will be remaining in that breakout group alongside, at least for now, the Chiefs and DFM. We'll find out who will be joining them in our second series of the night. But GAM rightfully earning their spot in the contender group again. I mean, you come into the series, you do feel like that will be the case. And all it's about is GAM.
Hey, at least the next matchup is going to be fun. Vikings versus PSG. I think there's a world where Vikings can win.
In that single series where GAM looked weak. They single-handedly dominated the macro. The one objective they give over is, I think it was a tower on the top side there to Fate at the end, and then of course the Grubs at the very start. Game 1 did not give a darn thing. They completely gapped SHG in the second game, despite Fate being such a powerhouse threat that he was. Captain Levi
all the Koreans. So jungle, mid, and support.
Not find a space to play their team fights without him threatening.
But also, I think in PCS, a lot of the PCS teams sucked. FAK fucked up. TFO fucked up. DCT fucked up. Like a lot of teams just like fucked up.
But I think honorable mention certainly to Emo as well as Artemis. I think both of them played their roles fantastically. I mean, Artemis pushing the absolute limits of that Lucian in game 2.
10-0-12 by the end of that game, I think. Might have been 9-0-12. I'm not sure if he got a final kill there at the end. But yeah, I mean, how many times did it look like Artemis had been caught dead to rights and he still just somehow miraculously just saunters his way out of danger and carries on?
I mean, the biggest change was Dasher.
GAM proving justifiably why they were the ones
21k damage on Ezreal.
Absolutely, and now they get to guarantee at least the chance to do it again, to make it to that world spot, because 3 teams will be going.
Hey, you know what? At least he didn't run it down, right?
Guaranteed to be at least one.
I mean, for my money, one of those 3 spots going to Worlds is 100% GAM's. I think personally it's probably going to be second, given how they've looked in playoffs against Team Sigur's.
Damn.
Team Sigur's more than likely going to be that 3rd team, unless PSG Talon literally hit the afterburners now and do nothing but rise to the top for the remainder of the season finals. And I mean, you look at it, even when SHG looked like they had a shout in, it just still wasn't enough.
Bench Marvel, get Diablo type shit in carry Gang. The problem is, okay, now you have to get rid of Fate or Johan. Oof.
Look at him the whole time, just multi-man essence fluxes. Absolutely roaring through those health bars, and if this game wasn't already a 5-6,
I don't know. There's no good Japanese AD are junglers, right?
Very well and truly
every Japanese jungler is worse. There's still good Japanese mid laners. It's only those 2 have to be Korean.
Even Levi said, okay, maybe it was a bit too close to comfort, but yeah, no, he played a phenomenal game from the Wukong to the Z. He just completely and utterly out macroed Johan from start to finish. He just
I feel like DFM could probably get Korean
he was just consistently the right place at the right
jungle
time,
AD carry and then still do well.
It was exactly what you want to see from the man.
Maybe Japanese support.
Absolutely. And earns himself that player of the match, of course. And I mean, now really showing that he's come back and he's come back online, right? Because their first 2 series, Team Secret Wales and CFO, it felt like the team as a whole was not performing as well as at the end of the mid-season, or even as they did over at MSI. So it's good to see them come back to form and now guarantee themselves a playoff spot, but more importantly, able to keep themselves with that momentum going as they head into the second phase, the second round robin.
And it may not have been.
This is funny that this is how the game starts.
The start towards the end, it felt like Fate just getting caught out for absolutely nothing there.
Look at Johan, tries to make a play, and then just gets completely fucked.
Series just pulled off some magnificent stuff with the Brom. He denied so much in so many of these teams.
Emo did pretty well.
So many of those passive procs. You look at every single one of these glacial fissures that he's hitting throughout the game onto key targets to enable the team.
I thought he said Emo. I guess I meant Elio.
Yeah, Levi.
Yo, you fucker.
On the Z.
Show me your left pinky.
Again, like Artemis, he gets knocked up. Gang's
what the fuck?
Flash once again.
KMTlol was boosted. What the fuck?
It's an absolute wipe at this point.
Dude, you know what? People never ask me that anymore.
Keep providing that DPS. And
this is like what a normal pinky looks like, right? It's like nice and straight. This is like other pinky. It's like you can see there's like a little indent. It won't like stay straight. I fucked it up in wrestling.
So it literally just comes off cooldown moments before he drops it onto marble. But yeah, I mean just.
So yeah, like my left pinky, like if I use it, it hurts.
Single-handedly frontlining for Steam, and again, look at it. Glacial Fissure just disrupting things. Fate and Marble get caught there. Means that they're a little bit slower to the uptick when that fight starts. And I mean, I think realistically, if Fate hadn't been clipped by that,
well, wasted a worse asset.
Real chance that SHG actually take this fight. Because you look at how close this was.
Oh, where's that time machine so I can go back in time and take back my question?
But if damn, dude. A little bit earlier, Artemis probably takes a little bit extra chip damage. Who knows? Whatever the case may be.
I don't know. I thought people would be like kind of see the fact that my fingers are a little bit fucked.
1v2 on the ball. I mean, he should have been dead here. It feels, but
not quite.
Yeah, pretty easy cleanup at this point. I think one last fight will be this one. Artemis, I mean, Fate had gone the long way round to eventually end up here, but Artemis with the flash and Evie able to make it over the scattered earth without getting stunned up, buys enough room for the Lucian to get himself out scot-free. But our second series of the night, of course, it's another group breaker matchup. It's PSG, who are yet to pick up a single game in the season finals, going up against the strongest team.
Spirit.
How do I go back?
Oh, and he just got shot up. Cute smile, very spinner. Imagine bringing a fidget spinner on stage just to use it to emote at the end. That is BM. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I don't think he's got the figure to be a Gragas main, but he's definitely got the spirit.
That is a statement. Oh, and he just got shot up. Cute smile, very wholesome. Okay, this guy's fishing.
Imagine if I had a real weapon.
Okay, I actually don't know what that is. Yawn,
he's shooting.
Slash,
I think
boom.
it's like
that's a one
Jinx.
tap.
It's Jinx rockets.
I'm that guy. Myself, I don't have a signature pose. Give me some ideas for what I should do. Fidget spinner. Imagine
Dude,
bringing
the
a
fidget spinner one is still wild. They let him bring a fidget spinner onto stage like that. That is crazy.
To step back into pro play, and that is going to be jarring in and of itself. So you can give them that sort of benefit of the doubt, but only for so much longer. If they get knocked down into this breakout group, the questions really start to mount up.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, here, the side of the Vikings, they did start with Shogun.
Oh, Sensen's also part of the
SHG, I think it was. I can't remember.
Thing.
Whoever they were against,
right?
Chiefs. It was Chiefs. They started with Shogun. They won game 1. They lost.
Okay, Style, Kadi. No, they're not bringing any other subs. I don't know why the fuck they listed like. Look at all these fucking players: Chica, Shogun, Sansan. Like, look at all these guys, dude. I don't know if they're gonna use any of them.
Does look like Style. And so he is going to be starting.
I hate Talon. I hate PSG.
Very high stakes. Again, same as the last series. Winner will ensure themselves a place into the playoffs, be able to contest for higher seeds as well in that contender group. But before we get there,
LPL is always a shit region.
When we do come back, though, it's PSG Talon searching for.
I don't think LPL is like always a shit region. I think they're shit now because they don't have like their players. Their good players are too spread out. They don't have an. Too many teams have good players. Like in the past, it was like efficient to be like, you know, flipping. Okay, is T1 gonna lose today? I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Oh, I'm gonna go empty my penis. BRB.
去放台北的小店。
Last time I was in PCS playoffs 2 years ago in Taipei, I came over here and it was very, very hard to compete. I was practicing in OCE for the whole year, and having to come here and level up to play against the teams was very difficult, and unfortunately we didn't perform very well. But now I'm back in Taipei. I love the city, and I think now we're practicing against good teams. We're working together as a team, and we've really, really leveled up. I reckon we'll do pretty amazing this split.
当初是没有想要再回来的，只是刚好有这个机会，所以就来。其实赛区合并整体实力强蛮多的，但是对于第一名来说还是很有信心。对于礼包吗？这个有办第二次的话，记得再买一次。
Do you remember 17? You and I, we ran in all the same scenes. Always watched you, thought you never noticed me. Boy, how wrong it'd be.
Oh, this guy is an actual gooner. What the fuck? Yo, you're supposed to be casting Blue Panda. Don't make me set another fucking list. God damn, dude. Who's running the show? Oh shit. You get a guest caster. When am I gonna be on the LCP broadcast? How long do you think I'd last in the LCP broadcast before I got pulled off? Oh, they're like, oh, this guy, man. Banned for goonery? Good stuff, good stuff. Looking at LP now, I would say split 2 is an accident rather than split 1.
Welcome to a new era of League of Legends region. The 2025 League of Legends Championship.
I think this is a bad year for LPL overall.
An exciting new format that elevates competition.
Maybe next year they'll be better.
As the season reaches,
yeah, because like the top 3 in the LCK are just too good.
And breakout groups based on their mid-season standings. Teams compete.
You're a menace to the female champs in this game? What? What the fuck? Why am I a menace?
Face off against top breakout teams. Winners are
Dude, I can't help that I'm a fucking pervert.
Double elimination matches then
is it really that wrong that I enjoy, like, looking at beautiful women. Is that really such a crime? No.
To keep the competition fierce, the LCP introduces a promotion and relegation tournament. Top performing domestic
I saw that tweet. Dude, I posted a video of it.
to the elite level.
Throughout the 2025 LCP season, the domestic leagues will be taking place. OJL,
I don't know if you saw my reaction.
and other domestic competitions will
You can look at that in
continue
between
in
games.
LCP in 2026. The top teams from each league will be included in a promotion and relegation event that takes place in October. The 4 guest teams will have a chance to keep their spot as the regional representative for 2026 by battling the winning team from their home region.
I instantly thought of that answer. I didn't think of it. I didn't spend time thinking about it. It's just like it came to me naturally, you know? I don't have to think about being a gooner. It's just like something that comes second nature. The LGL series, you don't expect IG to lose? Well,
First, known as the free-for-all spot, will go to the lowest place.
I've been watching a lot of LPL.
Regardless of their home region. The second, the regional merit spot.
Yeah, AL's looked bad for a long time.
If multiple guest teams share a home region, the lowest ranked among them competes. Otherwise, the second lowest guest team overall will enter the tournament. This is the League of Legends Championship Pacific. This is what we're made of.
OJ promotion qualifier. I want to know all the teams, dude. I want to know what teams are there.
Second and final series of the night, of course, PSG going up against the Vikings. Now, the worst performing team from the contender group going up against the best performing team of the breakout group. And it's very difficult, realistically.
ACFO can have a run against all LPL teams now.
These teams are in comparison to one another, but certainly momentum.
I mean, yeah.
Vikings would be favored.
Yeah, look, if the
downfall AL, yeah, that definitely helps.
Anything to go by, there are people who are saying that Chiefs Esports' first win of the season finals might just be against PSG Talent. And look, I think they're pretty up to money there. I think PSG Talent really could bring it back at any time.
I don't think PSG Talent will lose to Chiefs, dude. That'd be crazy.
Going up in that contender group, Vikings looking much more capable than they've shown, at least in the mid-season. It's hard to quantify compared to the season kickoff because of how the game state was. But yeah, right now
Style's starting, right? It's not
locked in.
Shogun.
They've played some phenomenal League of Legends through this season final so far. But you just, again, we don't know quite how large that gap between the two groups is.
Yeah, absolutely. And this graphic is not correct. They did an announcement on their Twitter page that it will, in fact, be Style starting out on the side of the Vikings. So it will be him coming out in that AD carry position, I believe. Obviously, it could change.
Yeah, for 7 spots just so I can see PSG get last.
Walkouts happen, we will know who is playing.
Dude, this year PSG has gone worse and worse. It's funny as fuck, dude. What in the fuck? Yeah, PSG's like problems I don't think they can fix this year.
Who are just the strongest team in our region against Team Secret Wales, so at least in the best of threes have been feeling.
I don't see how they're gonna like win.
Every single team that we have in the region as well, and then GAM coming off the back of their international, they had a couple of losses. They are trying to pick up their momentum, and you can tell from the game they just played, they certainly have. So PSG on your screens there.
I love water.
Looking to turn the split around.
Ooh, some last-minute words of wisdom.
Yeah.
He's like, Otsu, don't you dare fucking it the game.
Absolutely. Corgi.
I will beat your ass. Oh, damn.
Steer them in the right direction. But it's never an easy job. That is one thing I am sure of. It is very, very difficult at this stage of the game to guarantee yourself a win.
I mean, statistically, you look at it across the board in the head-to-head numbers. Vikings aren't taking, but again, different caliber of opponents.
What the
how
fuck?
jarring this roster switch has been for the two, for PSG coming into it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think it is definitely jarring, but there, especially with the level of, what is it, veteracy that they have, the experience that these guys have. I mean, Casa, Betty, and Maple all playing for years and years and years. They're going to be able to come and they're going to be able to turn it around. All it requires is just something to click, and you have a week between each of your game days. You have that time to do it. The scrim's there. You can scrim the best of our region. You can scrim the best of the LPL, the best of the LCK. The world really is your oyster when you are in this area.
Oh, you don't want to say oyster, dude. The world is your oyster. CFO, a flying oyster, baby. That me?
Like it's a matter of time.
I don't know if you want it to be their oyster, but given the record against the oysters so far this year, probably want it to be some other shellfish, which is a little bit easier to, you know, capitulate on and eat, because the flying oysters have been eating themselves better than anyone in the region so far. So yeah, look,
I agree.
It's not.
As a non-biased perspective, I, mean, I think CFO is just the best oyster.
PSG Talon should walk through this series a clean 2-0. On paper, that is how it should go. But that is not quite where they are at the moment, and those shortcomings could potentially come back to bite them. And
I think T1's got a better draft.
Been done coming
we'll
into
see.
This, you know, how much prep they've done, because even a small slip up here, you know, just underestimating the Vikings.
Unbiased
news. Lower group.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the important thing when you are against the VCS teams, though, is we are going to have our player walkouts now, is generally the AD carry position, because in all of the VCS teams, you have Artemis, you have Style, you of course have Eddie. They're all.
I'm ready to be as biased as humanly possible, dude.
Betty is also in that conversation, so I think that is one benefit PSG have, is that Betty, at least coming into the year, was kind of the strongest AD carry we had. Now maybe you'd argue Doggo is that, but Betty's certainly still up there. So I think realistically, you're feeling pretty okay as in a position stylistically here as PSG Talon.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Kratos and Aj are walking onto the stage. It's going to be interesting. You know, whatever was said as Aj was getting ready to leave, you have to hope that it helps him. But yeah, Kasa Guri coming in.
Damn.
Kasa has ebbed and flowed this year for sure. He's had moments.
Does Carson have his watch on?
Moments where he's kind of fallen flat. Guri, much the same.
We are Maple and Cardi. Maple.
Dude, Maple can't be worse than Cardi, right?
Tenure here in the LCP. Very little time now to turn it around.
I wouldn't even say tragic, just unrelenting.
Yeah,
it was just the gauntlet off the rip, coming back into pro play, and then of course, yeah, Betty and Style going to be looking to take that control down in the bot lane. And this is where things, I think, for me, Vikings could really look to
Zulong is like
at least a game
another support I kind of hyped up. I thought he was pretty good.
So good with him on the pipe. Yeah. They then, I think, got into their own heads and just have never picked it again. They have completely underutilized the champion, which has looked so good in his hands.
You call him Sofum?
Yeah, very much so. I mean, the thing about Pyke is he's very hit or miss. Just that's the nature of him as a champion. You have to be ahead to make it work, because what Pyke typically does is kind of akin to the Nautilus and stuff, right? You're looking for these picks with your hook, but you get to
holy shit, the guy's still going nuts.
Ultimate. And I don't think it has the greatest place when it comes to the I guess esports of League of Legends. It's very, very hard to make it work. And I think when you came into the year, a lot of teams are a lot less certain, a lot less practice than they are now. So it is a lot more punishing to pick these champs.
It also relies on the jungle, actually, you know, having a lot of momentum and a lot of tempo. So, I mean, look, realistically,
Corgi Zero. They've had the same coaching staff for like 3-4 years now.
How infrequently we've seen it into the second half of this year.
I'm trying to think.
There's a good chance he could potentially.
They've been there for a long time.
Talent off a little bit. Plus,
I don't know if they've been there longer than I have.
As soon as we see those supports sort of exit lane phase, he can become a real problem. But going into the draft, blue side for Talon. Not having to fight over it this time around, they just get it.
Yeah, okay, Tom
that contenders group.
was the last coaching change. But yeah, they've kept Corgi Mar and Zero for like the longest time.
I mean, it's gonna be interesting, because it really is hard to tell the difference.
When did that change even come about?
How rough the contenders group has been for PSG.
Oh,
like, it's very, very difficult.
Tom left after
entirely different levels of competition.
Spring?
I mean, you can look at all of our splits so far.
Yeah, they've been there for like no, Tom was there. Never mind, Tom was there for
I think so far
all 2022.
Only picking up wins over DFM and Chiefs. I think DFM still only picking up wins over Chiefs. And then Vikings are in that group.
Yeah, they replaced Tom with 0
that's exactly what happened. They've
in 2023.
all 3 series very handedly.
All right, but they've been there for like 2-3 years. They've been there for a long time.
Or even top 5 throughout the entirety of the LCP so far this year. So heading into this one, again, I have to continue to say it's very hard to tell.
Let's go.
The relative levels of them both. Now,
let's get in draft. Let's see what they're gonna pick. Right now, I do think Maple is a huge like question mark. Like he is kind of fucking shit. And I feel like Karsa has been playing a lot worse. I wonder if they're going to go back to making Karsa just be on tank duty. Because that did work last split, but it worked last split because Fofo was just a better mid laner as well. It's like, yeah, it's not like... It's definitely a lot harder to like band-aid fix this team.
At least in the ban phase. They are looking like they're a little bit more on the.
I think of like Wukong or like, you know, what's it called, Wukong. Any like that kind of shit. I feel like it's not as effective as it was before. I mean, I prefer they wouldn't play it because yeah.
Vikings willing to bite the bullet and let it go over if Karsa was wanting to take that as that first pick.
Yeah, you've also got the Azir as well.
Yeah.
For Maple,
Maple has just gone back and back and back to that as soon as it's open.
Pantheon.
Pantheon, okay.
Realistically,
I mean, it is the best jungle pick open.
Worried about Cardi taking the Azir. Okay, so it's just going to be a Senna Jarvan.
Senna Jarvan.
I mean, this screams pick Smolder to me. Right? We've seen Doggo.
Ooh, Smolder would be so good actually.
Very, very capable AD carry. Should be.
And continuously watch if I can stunlock some work stuff.
Also has the ability to get out of that cataclysm.
Oh, yeah. No, like, today I saw that T1 versus HLE.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, dude, like, I understand if that's what you want to watch.
No, it's gonna be the
it is, like, a pretty hype matchup.
Harder of a lane to try and navigate.
Kai'Sa Nico
with
the Pantheon. I mean, so this is just a very much all-in, get to the back lines, blow them up type deal. It's also the potential of a Talia as well, so they could go for that Great Wall of Sparta combo. Nautilus locked in for so long, so...
Yeah, LPL, LCK, LCP.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, they're going to go Kai'Sa Nico?
Really like what
we're picking mid.
Thus far.
Which has been your criticism for the last however many years.
Yeah, 3 years. But the reason why...
Yeah, I feel like all 3 leagues have good and bad games. Like, basically what I'm trying to, like, I would like to promote... Oh, what the fuck is that? Is that the slowest thing? The 3 slowest things is PSG one of them?
But the reason is, right, like, typically you kind of like...
Yeah, like, I think LCP top matches are, like, more interesting than LCK LPL bottom matches. Like, obviously, if T1 Genji play, that's more interesting than any other matches. I can understand that logic, but if you're watching like KT versus Nongshim or some shit like that, it's like LCP is way more fun. Like that's fucking yeah.
To try and bide that time.
Now it's jungle or no balls. Is this the patch?
Now, of course, there are still 2 more champions to round out the comp, but it does feel a little bit odd for the time being.
I think Talia would be a smart ban here for the Vikings, because if you give that over to Maple, you've got the Great Wall of Sparta paired with a Kai'Sa. So all of a sudden, not only is it just Pantheon Talia into the back lines, you've got a Kai'Sa there as well.
No, jungle is looking pretty OP.
Okay.
Like, it's just a good flex pick to have. Like, flex picks in League in general are pretty nice.
I don't know if that's justification enough.
This is banning for your top laner, but with the Na Aurora, which is obviously the 2 range champions taken away, I can't actually think of what that means. I mean, maybe the Aatrox, Na's a perfectly good matchup into the Aatrox, but and it is something that Kratos has played quite a few times. Odd. I mean, they've obviously got a plan, and I'm excited to see
Orianna.
I just can't work it out for the time being. Orianna banned away from Cardi. It's a champion that he's played time and time again to great effect, so do like it. It also pairs exceedingly well with the Jarvan.
What are they gonna pick? They banned so many, like...
Maybe, okay, Cassante?
This is a weird draft. So the range bans against Cassante. Of course, Cassante doesn't do that well into the range champs, but he also doesn't care that much either.
Yeah.
Like, he's going to be perfectly fine. He has the 2nd highest base HP regen in the game behind Vi. It's, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. What the fuck?
I don't see why there is no reason to not pick the Talia here for Maple.
Yeah, I mean, Talia would be the best. Hey?
I mean, just in terms of the global response, between the Weaver's Wall and the Grand Skyfall, you are just immediately outmatching Vikings.
What are they going to pick for top lane? Are they going to pick something boring like Scion?
Yeah, a lot of magic damage though is the biggest problem they're now facing, right? Cassante, he's happy, he's very, very happy to buy magic resist. Now
you just need to pair 80 in the top lane.
Yeah, you need
go 80 top, right? So you go Scion.
He's going to do fine into the Cassante. So what does RJ have in store for us?
I don't know, like.
Yeah, Renekton. I wouldn't pick Renekton into
Aatrox,
the center.
okay,
So
there
they're
you
going
go.
for the Aatrox.
Oh,
They're going
Aatrox.
for those flank angles onto the center. There is quite a lot of peel for her, admittedly. So
yeah, I'm dumb. I should have said Aatrox.
Game's going to be very important to allow RJ some space in those team fights.
What's Cardi's pick here? I'm struggling to see an
Annie.
I mean, Azir. You can just go Azir.
Oh, Azir.
Honestly, I think Azir is really good here.
But we haven't seen much of it from Cardi.
We have seen it though, and it is
good. Hey, Azir!
It's good into the Nico, right? You have that disengage. Yeah. It's good into the Aatrox, much the same reason, and even the Pantheon and Kai'Sa. I think this is you could have picked this up way earlier in the draft as well, and it would have shut down what PSG was showing. As soon as the 2-3 came out of that Kai'Sa and Nico, you can feel pretty comfortable to take the Azir. The only problem is that we saw last week the punish that came through with the Ziggs, so waiting until at least they saw the mid laner, then pick the Azir is why we saw it come out last, but I'm pretty sure this entire draft, they were just making sure there was a perfectly fine mid lane matchup to pick this up.
He's just ass here? What would you go instead of Aatrox?
Yeah, I mean, the problem is the global pressure from PSG talent. They can just sort of play for those side lanes all of a sudden. Kai'Sa and Maple come screaming at
well, Kai'Sa's is not great,
true,
but
it's
not that bad, right?
Like, whatever. If you're playing for the side lane, you're probably not getting that much. Yeah. The Azir is just so self-sufficient in the side lanes with the amount of disengage available to the champion. If you put down the Weaver's Wall, he's almost certainly getting out of range of it by the time you arrive. But we'll see. I mean,
PSG 2-0.
They
no.
had issues in the past. We'll see if they show those up. The team comp is not like it's just lost from the team.
No, absolutely not.
But it is certainly, at least from where I'm sitting, a team comp that does favor the side of the Vikings. Now, of course, that gets you so far, but if you fall behind, if this Azir falls behind, if the center falls behind, then very quickly, you know, with such an aggressive team composition coming out of the side of PSG.
You remember what was open? Oh.
Pretty quick affair.
Yeah, I mean, like, what was it? They had banned, like, Gnar, Aurora.
There's a very real chance that...
I'm trying to think what else is fucking banned. Mbessa was banned.
Step behind when it comes to making those plays around
There's a lot of top lane champions that are gone. That's why I was thinking, like, maybe Scion would be good, just to, like...
They're going to have to be on top of it in terms of the vision game.
Yeah, Gwen, Rumble is also gone.
Pretty on point, because otherwise they're just going to get completely outpaced.
Yeah.
I don't know if Jax is gone.
That's exactly right. I mean, the pressure on the side lanes, the pressure...
There's definitely, like, limited options overall.
Keep the pace of the game up, which... I mean, unfortunately, is not synonymous with them and is more synonymous with the Vikings. So that is like one of the big problems, right? You're kind of playing to the strengths of the enemy.
Yeah.
In many respects. Now, the team composition-wise, Vikings don't want a fast-paced game. They have the Azir. He's kind of happy to sit back and try and play those side lanes, come to the team fights at critical points, but... Yeah, I mean, in PSG,
man, I'm drinking too much water.
The success that the VCS has found.
But my urine is clear.
Yeah,
I have nice, clean pee.
You know, drafts that have adopted the other team's playstyle.
Yeah, very much so. But we'll see. I mean, so far, what PSG have been trying has not been working. So there's no harm in trying to switch it up. I'm sure they've got some pretty good results in scrims and information from scrims that have allowed.
Means to drink too much water. There's no such thing as too much water.
Faster pace comp. So we'll see if it does.
Would you rather be drinking too much soda? No, dude, that's stupid. There's no such thing.
So now we're going to get a more fast-paced, skirmish-heavy composition to see if we can make those pieces of the puzzle click.
Absolutely, absolutely. But I mean, the big focus, I think, is once we hit that 6, that's where things get interesting.
Mine's clear too. There we go. They're healthy.
Like it might just be a VCS thing.
Something Jintian. Something today. I'm guessing it's victory.
PSG.
I want
6. The fan
to
base stifles the faith. Unfortunately,
go?
We do have a flash wolf city there.
Fuck, dude. Yeah. It's not always clear, no.
A timed fan.
Fraudion? Is it Fraud Kings? Fraud Kings? What the fuck?
But that would make you assume PSG, I would think.
We'll see if they translate, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a big jug with me all the time. Yeah. No, I've been drinking way too much coffee and soda, right? Like, or Monster Energy. So I cut that down. But now I'm like really like, you know, hungry and thirsty a lot because I try not to eat junk food.
Man's got a bit of a job on his hands.
So I just drink a lot of water. That's my
at times
counteraction.
Has looked like one of the strongest junglers in this competition.
Oh.
At others.
I'm taking a look at his wrist.
Yeah.
He's gone
back to humble beginnings.
Yeah.
No watch.
Always clearing those sinuses, old Casa.
I need to get me one of those. I don't know what the fuck that thing's called, but I want it.
I've been in for a competition like this, the AC is pumping, so it does get a bit dry.
Yeah.
Drinking so much water will make you feel alive. You don't feel groggy. Nice. Coke? Is that my thing?
More than likely in Da Nang.
Dom's got the crack. I got the Coke.
Absolutely. Oh, what an exciting concept. A live roadshow finals for the first year of the LCP. Now all the VCS faithful, all the VCS fans need now is one of their 3 teams to qualify into that grand finals. The odds would say it's likely.
Well, not even just the grand finals. You got 2 days.
Yeah.
That's a nasal stick.
So, oh boy, that is going to be a loud stadium.
Yeah.
Whoa, thank you. I gotta go look it up. I gotta go find the Taiwanese version.
Boy, oh boy, did the fans show up. And the fans
apparently Sansan was promoted? Yeah, I saw that.
I imagine much the same this year round.
I don't know why.
And the price of the tickets too. I don't know, did you see the price of the tickets?
I saw the ranks and I stopped paying attention. I think I was cut out before we even started.
I think
I haven't been Diamond in a long time.
I can't remember, but Challenger was the highest one.
Bro, you always learn things from me? Yeah, dude, I learned things from chat. Why do you think I'm so stupid?
Yeah.
Dude, if I was super smart, I'd be out there being like a scientist or some shit, you know? Like an actual, like, important job. Like, besides league commentary.
I couldn't believe it. It's like the value you get.
The least like skill-involved job. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Yeah, that adds an extra 50 on top.
Yeah.
Criminal.
The LCP just does it better.
They do. They do. Hopefully get an update on what's going on soon. I'm sure we'll get into game.
Silong's got a full mindfulness cycle that he's got to go through.
Oh,
we're still technically trying to solve cancer. Yeah. But I'm not progressing on that. I'm not doing anything that's like contributing to society in a positive way. I don't think crying at how bad Gang is helpful.
There was a pause on screen.
This suggests we're getting back.
Vikings just love hugging up all the players and never using them. Yeah, they had like 9 players, 10 players before.
Hands on mice.
They're trying to bring that number back up because they got rid of a bunch.
He was getting that final sinus clear.
Yeah, no watch on Carson's wrist, dude. It's like taking off the weights, dude, for Naruto.
In, esports, number 1 hydration, number 2.
He's Rock Lee, dude. Carson's about to pop off today. He's like, yo, I took off the watch. I'm here to fucking kick ass.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine it being too positive if that was the case.
I don't know if Sword Art ever had like a big watch or anything like that. I don't remember.
PSG up against Vikings in the group breaker. Winner of the series does
God damn, Racer.
go or keep, depending who wins it, their spot.
I mean, mixture Cajun, I don't know, Kevin. Oh my god, dude. One of these things is not like the other. Wait, chain kind of should go Chunibyo.
Unfortunately, there is already an agreement.
Masaka! With my powers, I must focus.
Yeah, does it every time. Very few skins can contend in the bottom lane. I mean, High Noon sticks out on the Lucian. I mean, it's a fairly, High Noon Cena.
Peanut just entered.
Yeah.
But Lucian just does more damage.
Vikings draft looks really good. I like Vikings draft, yeah.
High Noon Ash, High Noon Varus. It's unfortunately no longer as exclusive a club as it was.
Yeah. It was kind of that like Lucian did it first thing. The same as Pulsefire. You know, all these new Pulsefire skins, but Israel was the OG.
I wish I can listen to experts talk about the game. I am Vespian Blue Panda.
I actually have, funnily enough, in my little loot boxes.
I gotta be smart. One of these days. I'll try to say something intelligent.
Your hick stick crates open.
Yeah, like persuasive intelligence, you know?
So I can't use them.
People will be like, oh, you know what you're talking about. I'll be like, yes, I do. I'm an expert.
It's like a collector's card.
Like, damn, dude.
Yeah, very much. A Riftbound collector's card.
Speaking of, Riftbound.
And the art does look so cool. I mean, everyone showing off their RE. I
Riftbound?
Collect cards, but it's like the foil.
Yeah, that's the hollows, the foils, the full art.
Shut up, Kevin. I can't hear the commentators. KMT the expert Gunnar. Oh my god. This is why nobody wants to collaborate with me, dude. That's the image I'm giving off. People are like, oh, you know this guy's doing co-streaming? Maybe we should do duo co-streams. And they're realizing, oh, this guy's not an expert on League. He's an expert on gooning. Ugh.
Yeah. I mean, that would be interesting to see. T1 also announcing, well,
we got a lot coming up with Worlds. We got the Anthem coming out in a little bit.
Yes, I love the anthems. The anthems are always so cool.
I like the music videos for the anthems. Kevin, can you play Gunnar games on stream next? Hell no, dude. My Gunnar games will get me banned.
Like early involved in.
I wonder if a lot of the Gunnar games I bought got ripped off Steam. Actually.
That's the one.
I mean, like mine is the most basic.
Maybe that's the problem. I learned all about dating and talking to women based off those dating games that I play. Because I don't know how else you practice like talking to women. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like when you want to talk to like the ladies and like you're like, okay, well, how do I practice? I feel like the most natural thing would be to buy one of those games and practice off them. I do have like 100% win rate, so I have been leveling up and improving.
Maybe.
So one of these days, I'm hoping that I can try it out in real life. If the opportunity ever goes out. Miss Japan, dude. I miss Japan too, man. There's a lot of cool things about Japan.
I mean, the crazy thing is, I think
go outside, touch grass. You don't practice. You don't. What do you mean you don't practice? RPGs? Yeah, of course I play RPGs. I don't play as much nowadays because RPGs are long.
On the Rift, I'm very quiet.
Go outside and learn through experience. Smooth sea doesn't make a skilled sailor. What are you talking about? How would I go outside and practice?
Establishing leads.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, more or less just because the minion wave's bouncing those ways. So.
Center really have 4 stacks
Again, this is what we saw
or 5
last week. Up against the Chiefs, just overstaying. Not looking for that quick recall to ensure the lane state is better for his top laner. We'll do it once again here.
Practice talking to girls?
You're seeing
what?
coming back to
I don't understand why you think that is better than me playing my games.
Allow him to get a bit of experience lead in this matchup. Great trades though from Arja.
Yeah, Bramble first item for Kratos, as we've seen pretty much everyone. In fact,
I'm getting the same thing, except it's in like a curated environment where, you know, the characters want to talk to me. If I go outside, nobody wants to talk to me, okay?
Style and Betty matching up. Woody and Sulong both now here to join the party as that lane swap will be matched.
Stop trying to yuck my yum, dude. You're just jealous because I have like, you know, 100% success rate. I'm like the master dater.
Second time now in 5.5 minutes that Guri has wandered into Caster's bot side jungle. In top lane though.
Yeah, fight breaking out, but heals there and a trade going the way of Vikings, but Summoner spell still available for Woody. Uh-oh. Nice sidestep. Trades back well as well, does Woody.
Nate driven eco.
I don't know shit about Japanese culture. You ever just go out and talk to peeps? Zero social anxiety? Oh.
Going either way.
Yeah, but that's if you're attractive.
Still.
You and then the dating sense, you gotta wait for like event moments. You can't just randomly talk to people. You have to wait for a certain event. So that's what I'm doing. When I go outside, I'm just walking around trying to trigger an IRL event, but it hasn't happened yet. Oh, Carson stole it.
Able to pick that up for himself, so a small win, but nothing game breaking by
hate watching?
No, it's all about
what do you mean?
Unfortunately, Guri got checked hard. I think that's big for Casa as well, who at times has somewhat felt
what
like
the fuck, Doki?
lacked a little bit of confidence coming into this year.
You're gonna get bad, dude.
That is gonna give him.
This is some Tyler 1 shit.
I think more so in first stand. I think for
very
a
much
long time he has been arguably performing the best on the team.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But getting inside Guri's head early on is exactly what you want from your jungler.
Oh, cookies. Oh, yeah.
It has translated into a tiny lead.
What hero not in game? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's wild, dude.
As well.
Oh, holy shizzle.
PSG Talon. Biding time.
Oh my god, PSG Talon doing the PSG strat, do nothing and win game, late game.
Yeah, no, we're pretty on point today, actually. Nice run of the field. The grass is looking a little bit moist.
PSG's the only team that split to not win a game. True.
That's a different game entirely.
Different Chiefs in that one.
Yeah, the win means the kicking game could be a little bit harder. No Lee Sin, so not an issue at all for anyone.
Absolutely. Now, looks like...
Jeepers. 8 minutes in, 5 stacks for Style.
Yeah, that is a... unfortunate.
This dude is low rolling.
He's at 13. He's at
oh, no, there he is. Oh, no, sorry.
It's on the fleet foot.
Yeah, no.
Still a low total.
13? Holy shit, that's bad. Red Canids or PSG? Oh, Red Canids. I love watching Red Canids. They actually feel like a good dude. They're really fucking like good. Red Canids has evolved so fast. It's actually nuts.
If Casa and Maple wanted to, they could.
I didn't expect them to be that good that quickly.
Not willing to give over this red buff.
That is ambitious.
Yeah, we could have a brawl on our hands. Casa's just gonna give it. Not willing to face check the bush. So, good pickup. However, it was essentially a trade for the Grubs. I don't think you have to feel too hard pressed, but if the Dragon goes over for free as well, that's when it becomes a bit of an issue where it seems like Talon are just willing to give it up. Maybe deciding better of it. No?
Styles having really bad soul count.
It's definitely a lot more respect than I would have thought was warranted from Casa.
Yeah, Carth's playing really safe. I don't know why.
Yeah, look,
maybe none of the lanes are gankable in their current
I'm
state.
both impressed and a little bit perplexed that PSG Talon are giving as much respect as they are to the Vikings.
Yeah, PSG are like playing very like, well, they're pushing up top like super hard, right? So I don't know what the fuck they can do. Looking like a T1 downfall. My Chovy, you might be right. Dude, that's insane because HLE has looked like dog shit for like the longest time, dude. Even their wins against like bottom teams, it's been looking pretty rough.
Yeah.
If Oceanic Solo Q's anything to go off anyway.
Hey, what are you talking about? T1 just got the 8s. Oh, you fucking baited me to make me watch LCK, dude. Fuck you, bitch.
I mean, look how annoying it's made it for Arja to try contest these waves.
I can't believe you made me do that.
It's a smart adaptation that Vikings alone have found, and at least thus far, a lot of success.
Yeah, but this is where PSG enjoy being. Because they know that mid to late game, they just outplay people. HLE started 3-0. Yeah, I saw that. They're like 4-1 at one point.
Continue throughout the rest of the game.
Yeah, it just gets worse and worse. 17 stacks, obviously 20 is that break point. Every 20 stacks a center gets.
I don't know how Varus is supposed to play in this game. I feel like it's really difficult.
Quickly gets stronger and stronger and stronger. All the while, AD and Crit is being picked up.
Style has 18 stacks at 11 minutes! What?
Unfortunately, Danico only offering so much, but Casa down in the vicinity.
Well, doesn't connect on that route, and Casa, yeah, waiting and looking if there's an opportunity. It's not presenting itself.
Who does CFO play next? We play the worst team that wins today. So it's wait, GAM won, right? So we won't play GAM. We'll play the winner of this. We'll play the winner of this.
But he can come and join. He has that teleport, has that Weaver's Wall, but doesn't seem like it's a done deal. Casa not able to smite, does find his way onto Guri, but that should be as simple as an EQ out for him. Does have to flash at least first. Weaver's wall coming. This could be an avenue in for first blood. Cardi trying to find the Emperor's Divide, will not have such luck, but unfortunately neither will PSG. As flashes being used across the rift, but nothing being found.
Yeah, a lot of noise. But not
I think it's tomorrow.
And a great
I think CFL plays tomorrow.
They do have to blow a little bit just to get out the safety. 2 flashes.
I saw that. I was like, what am I watching? Dude, they just like
losing out on all that much
with everything.
The grand scheme of things. In fact, I think probably coming out net positive there.
That's a good
God, I love CFO. I can't believe you said that. You're like the only person besides me that loves CFO.
Was exchanged, in long for the grubs.
Damn, LCP Socials punching down on PSG off the back of that sign. It's a hard road, but one that unfortunately talent must walk at this point.
Yeah, I mean, for any long-time PCS viewers, you'll remember.
When you love a team but still roast them. Question: what was the slowest thing in the world? A sloth turtle snail? PSG's first win of the season finals. What the fuck?
The regular season.
God damn.
Stride as soon as playoffs start, they come out first. That was Maple, of course, a driving force behind it, but at the time also with
if TSW lose versus GAM, I'll actually lose it. Dude, I don't know, man. I think like it's so weird. Like to me, Secret Wales is such a strong team. They look so complete. But like last split, like their playoff form just completely ruined me.
At least in my eyes.
Like I just gotta treat Secret Wales as 2 different teams. Like there's playoff form and regular season form. Regular season form, Secret Wales looks so good. Playoff, we don't talk about that. That was some disgusting gameplay last split playoffs. I was like, what in the fuck?
Yeah, unfortunately when the system's rigged and even the spirits are against you. Imagine being able to claim
what is happening, dude? They're just farming! Dude, they had Talia Pantheon and they're just farming.
About this game, it is just PSG Talon game where nothing of
like they're not playing a side lane, they're not like pressuring anyone overextending. Like what? Wales beat Sparta? Do they? I guess that's like the only upgrade they could do for top.
I mean, Woody might even have the most damage dealt so far.
There was a bit
I think Wales, yeah.
Party in the mid lane earlier, but.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I think what Kratos and Aja have been throwing at each other.
Yeah, like Eddie, Taki, Dyer.
It is really hard to know who this favors. Team compositionally, this is very good for Viking.
Yeah, the longer it goes.
I'm not a big fan of his though. Check out LCK now. T1 lost though. They didn't. It's a pause.
This is of
Fuck
nature
you.
of PSG and not of nature of Vikings. So, I mean, unfortunately, the results don't really speak to behind PSG's.
Use up for sub?
Yeah,
maybe.
On the true bear trap of LCP teams, where you step into it and it's spring loaded and suddenly your shin's gone. Fortunately, the game's
yeah, but I was hoping for double downfall today.
Oh, trying to look for the hook, will miss.
So long as getting fucked? No, not really.
Could possibly put out blocked up by that shield.
Oh my god, dude! Dude, there's like no setup, no poke. Zeus crying about a bug.
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm surprised at the level of respect.
Is it a game-losing bug?
Matchup, but you can understand it given the position they find themselves in. You don't want to just overcommit and throw away an opportunity over some greedy gameplay.
Let's do something fun. Oh, hold up. Talking about something fun, immediately the top laners are willing to, and Arja, instead of even bothering, just straight runs away. Why risk the game off a play that doesn't need to be had?
All this game is missing is a Mundo jungle.
True. Rift Shield. Not even start up, just clearing vision still. As I was going to say, who are your LCP first team, and also who would be like your notable mention as sort of that sixth player?
50 minutes, no kills.
And to make it fair, you can't just choose CFO.
Well, okay. So.
Yeah, they're just not fighting.
I think at the moment. Unfortunately, I then have to go Junja mid lane.
Mid lane?
No, sorry, Junja jungle, Dire mid lane.
Yeah.
Artemis 80 carry.
Okay, not bad.
And Taki support.
Okay, I respect that. Hold
I didn't hear who you said top lane, but... Okay, the first kill? He can't die! What?
This is some true golf gameplay. Looking for something. Hole not found. He's landed on the fairway.
Carry a bar, whatever. Fuck HLE. It's fuck me, dude.
What about your notable mention?
Notable mention, Honkyu in the mid lane.
Okay.
I'd have to go Histo jungle.
Okay. So you're just essentially
This is LCK.
Secret Wales combined with CFO with Artemis just placed in
there. Actually no, Levi jungle over Histo, I think. And then yeah, Alio support.
Wow, first tower of the game. Let's go.
Yeah, it's fair.
Just took us 18 minutes. That's
mid lane tower broken open. So game at least, while nothing in terms of...
Is this CFO versus GAM game 5 in the finals? What's happening?
PSG.
Why are both teams just opting into doing nothing? Why does Style have 39 souls at 18 minutes? What is happening?
Second tower in favor of them. Now,
they're not scaling fast enough.
Towards the bot lane for himself, so it will be traded, but a 2-for-1 with mid lane being one of them going down for PSG is definitely a win.
The craziest thing is, that's still only the first of the 3 feats towards Noxian Blessing.
Yep.
Now PSG Talent are closest with 2 feats of monsters. Actually no, they're tied on feats of monster slaying, I just noticed. Second dragon was taken, of course.
They're stacking Drakes all good. Dude, they took those Drakes so late. Of course, HLE throws. Whatever, fuck you, HLE. What happened to you, man? You were so good in the first split, now you're so bad. I fucking hate this team.
But very much in style with PSG Talon coming through the first 2 splits of the year in the way that they approach the game.
Yeah. He hasn't been working
41 stacks in 19 minutes.
LCP, but, I mean, sorry, the season finals of the LCP. But
I think, like, I don't know, dude, it's like the slowest thing ever.
I mean, there was one game where they should have just won, but Team Secret Wales got their revenge from season kickoff. Now, Kasa and Guri, I mean, they've pretty much just been matched this whole game. Very mirrored on the map.
Like, the whole point of being Pantheon is like the early game aggression and the plays, especially with Talia, flipping combos, the so much guaranteed damage. That's why I'm like in shock that they're not doing anything with this comp. Like they have, like PSG's comp should not be this fucking slow.
Very bad, but it looks like 43 to me.
They should be making plays.
So again, hasn't accelerated, but it's been a pretty consistent gradient.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I wouldn't even call it a gradient. It's been a flat line. I think the gold graph, the gold difference...
Dude, these guys have been watching way too much Korean League.
A bit of a nightmare.
They're not Korea! You are Vietnam! Goddamn, dude.
Betty actually has a gold lead over Style at the moment.
Dude, we need to get them some fucking like dude. We gotta bring back that Vietnamese-ness, dude. They're playing like pussies.
So the towers evening things.
They're actually just like being chilling and just willing to like not do anything. That's unacceptable.
But other than that, CS well and truly going the way of Vikings.
The gold is like even.
Number 3 coming in 1 minute if Vikings were able to get it. So the
46 stacks, 47 stacks. Styles so far behind stacks. It's disgusting. LCP is more fun than LCK. Yeah, the top teams are better than like the mid to bottom teams. There's 3 good teams in LCK. If those 3 teams are playing each other, watch LCP.
Which I think realistically by that stage in the game, at least with the way things are going, as soon as the fight breaks out, the game's pretty much over.
It's crazy going from last series to this one. Bit of whiplash.
That's true. Yeah. Last series, so much was happening.
But Vikings, they can.
This game, Whisper in this game, you'd have 12 kills by now. I mean, that's if he wants to play champion he's good at.
Of course, is
oh, there you go.
600
the fact
gold.
That it has been a 600 gold swing either side.
Yeah, and it looks really up and down, but that's just because it's so zoomed in.
Yeah, that's true.
Hyper focus.
PSG equals passive, slow gargoyles. Oh my god.
He's gone straight rapid fire cannon.
Is that better than being called creeps and freaks?
Yeah, so it does less damage, but it has the ability to put it out more. Now, I mean, the big talking point is mid-item differential. Right now, Cardi sitting at those 2 items on the Azir, has Leandres, has the Nash.
Come the fuck on, guys. This is a dragon fight, right? Are we really just gonna sit here and watch people just take fucking, like, wars at dragon? Okay, is Karsa getting caught out? Yes, he is! Okay, Senna ult. Okay, never mind, they're all just, like, disorganized. What is happening? Someone's heaping in first. Cardi's in there! Cardi's Azir's actually winning in the game! It took them 22 minutes, but then they lose the game! Oh my god, they get 3 kills and Dragon, which gives them the pizza strength. Oh my god. What in the fuck? Cardi's Azir is winning them fights. Cardi's Azir.
With fries and a shake.
Apologize to Cardi. Better than Grandpa Maple. Oh, dude, Maple went from being the GOAT, the best mid. Now he's like what, 2nd, 3rd, 4th? No, now he's 5th.
And this is what I'm talking about.
How much further down can he go?
Because they have the tools to deal with everything shown by PSG. They have the scaling as well. So this whole doing absolutely nothing for 20 minutes does nothing but favor Vikings. You see Cardi is so strong. He just comes straight in. They fight for control of this bush. They do get it, but start with that extended range, able to clear out that ward. The snare lands, and immediately it's go time. Sure, Woody tries to do what he can here, but he's stuck. And out goes Guri. This teleport coming in from Arja leads to absolutely nothing. As Cardi is just rampaging through the back.
Oh yeah.
Woody has flash there. He could have at least got the Pot Blossom on the 2, but he holds it. He flashes back and then dies. Like, he was pretty much dead the rights there anyway. At least he could have done is try to set up the knockup. Either way, it's a pretty significant gold swing compared to.
I'm gonna overreact. Team versus PSG, here we go! Is Jimmy gonna be better than Maple? Dude, that would be fucking crazy. Dude, I think Arya is better than Maple right now. Dude, I remember we have company meetings, right, at CFO, and then people were asking me, why does PSG suck? Like, they have Maple. Maple's the best. And I said, PSG sucks because Maple sucks so hard. I was like, I just said PSG's problem is Maple is bad. That's their main problem right now.
The big problem for PSG is they've had.
That was basically my report on why PSG sucks. Like, I don't know what else to say, dude.
Single Grand Skyfall this game.
Yeah, I don't remember.
No Jinja, no Wind. I mean, that's also another thing. But like last split, they did pretty good without Jinja. Like last split, like Fofo and Karsa were pretty good. Just not good together. But that's besides the point. They're better than like all these other shit teams, right? Just because of pure skill. But now they can't beat anyone because now they have no skill, no synergy. What do you mean? They were like the second best. Karsa was awful till BO5. He was awful until the end of the split.
It makes you wonder.
I would say towards the end of the regular season, he was
something that can match.
Like towards the end of the split, he kept getting better and better. They found a way to make him work, which was like putting on tank duty.
Practice into it as a team. We know
like it was before the BO5, so it was before playoffs, I believe. Okay, this is him making the great play. Nobody follows up on it. Nobody helping him, and he's dead. Like, what are they doing? What is happening to PSG?
It's a fast take with the Azir in the pot.
Why did they pick Pantheon if they can't fucking play it?
To deny it, Woody with Flash coming up in a moment. The Vikings feeling very comfortable with the position taken on the map.
There's only one spot in split 1. Yeah, but in split 2, like Karsa's like, you know, Sejuani Maokai was actually legit. He had some pretty good plays and moments.
Seeker goes in, Guri getting low, pulled back by the chain. Baron going the way.
Where the fuck is Atsu?
Arja in no man's land is all but certain to fall. Does not have the flash, does have the support of the team as he turns a little bit of damage.
Oh, Cuddy! With the Shurima shuffle! Okay, maybe that might get him. No, that's gonna get him killed. Oh my god! Seong!
As the Vikings look to take claim to the land.
The Splatoon, they were third. Yeah, until okay, listen, they were pretty good until they were bad. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
That just seems like a woeful
You can't play football, can't play handball, can't play LOL.
Especially given how much success we've seen into the center. And
oh, we're gonna see this replay? Okay.
In the draft phase, that is
I'm a results type of guy.
Is going to be doing. Unfortunately, it just doesn't matter. The Pop Blossom catches do. But Cardi completely guts the potential.
CFL was bad till they were good. I mean, kind of. Dude,
it's gonna be payday for the Vikings.
I think PSG weren't that bad. I think they were like, you know, they should have gone to MSI. They just fucked themselves so hard. Listen, I think PSG drafting has been like getting more and more like exposed. Like split one, CFL ran down game one like super hard. But then after that, I felt like PSG just had no other way to win. They were just like, they were inting drafts. They picked like the worst possible draft combos that made absolutely no sense. And they just ran the fuck down. And I was just like, what? There's no way, like, a team with 5 players and 2 coaches, 7 brains put together this draft.
He has to be on that flank, has to find some way to
Might be Nurse or Maple. Dude, if he's nervous, like, I don't know what to say. This guy's a fucking legend. Oh my god, he went in on hard on Kadi. Okay, the Nico ult's pretty good. Okay, Betty's in the back line. Oh, the combos, the damage. Oh my god, this is where BSC can make their comeback. Betty's popping the fuck off. I don't know why. Oh my god. Dude, it's not over. It's not over. Guys, if we just talk enough shit, I think PSG will just level up.
PSG telling 2025 El Clasico. Wait, bide your
time,
my god, dude. And then strike when the iron is hot, and boy was it hot. Grand Skyfall, Weaver's Wall into the back line. They get Cardi.
Please root for PSG. Come on.
They completely rout Vikings in the team fight. And deny
Lila.
That is no more quintessential than PSG talent.
Take a look at the replay. As soon as they see Sealong, it's go time. Cardi goes golden.
Yeah, this is a crazy combo.
Onto him importantly, but damage is already done. He's been able to fight for so long.
Senna getting caught out was bad too.
Absolutely everyone. And it does mean that 3
you got shit on.
Picked up by PSG, but arguably just as importantly, the Baron push.
Damn, there we go. We finally got some action here.
Going golden there, because he sees the spear come down, immediately goes golden. Has flash, mind you. Realistically, could have flashed out.
Yeah, Cardi didn't play that well.
On if he needed it, and still given
Cardi
space.
giveth, Cardi taketh. That's just how Cardi is.
I think he has to Zhonya's, because as soon as
I don't think he had to Sonya's immediately.
I think he has to Zhonya's, but unfortunately they just weren't in the position.
I just think he did it too early.
For Arja sitting on that upgraded blast cone, it kind of seals the deal.
Senna's at 80 stacks? Okay, 30 minutes in, 80 stacks is kind of so bad, but whatever. It's not leave level, but fuck it, dude. At this point, I'm just hoping Style could even auto attack.
It's not the same situation. He's actually chipping away a decent amount of HP. But Arja, finds it tower on the bot side. This one.
Oh, what the fuck?
Mean, you could sneeze on that thing and it's going down.
Yeah, why is that mid tower so low?
Does one better and just punches it.
Baron spawning 1 minute 45. Arja.
It doesn't tell you in the overlay who got.
Getting some deep vision on this bottom.
Otacon.
Next objective being the top.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you in the overlay. Nice.
Massively impactful. At least until that dragon.
But I mean, I don't think PSG scale better than Vikings. But I also don't know if Vikings are scaling well at this rate.
That might be
They spent like thousands. Dude, no idiot's spending 1,000 on this match, dude. This match is like so flippy, dude. It's 50-50.
Could do a decent chunk of damage onto that tier 2.
Yeah, center. Style on the center.
Still no Black Cleaver for the Vikings.
Dude, I didn't even notice which team got fucking Baron buff.
Gonna be either. There isn't going to be a Black Cleaver.
I'm like blind. What? A team got Baron buff?
It looks like a collector, which is just bewildering to me. Does mean she'll do more damage to the Kaiser and the Nico. Well, not even the Nico. Nico's going Frozen Heart, so I think a pretty poor purchase for Style.
Yeah, I don't know what Style's building. Whatever, dude.
Yeah, what is this collector?
That's an odd one. Build's feeling a bit dated.
What in the fuck?
There's gonna be
okay. That Zanya's actually kind of was big. Oh my god, that was actually pretty huge. Otsu's still alive? Oh, they're just ending. They're ending. What the fuck? Oh, that's Baron. What the fuck?
Yeah,
what was that?
Too deep. Unfortunately for PSG Talon, they overcommit with the Great Wall of Sparta.
Dude, Cuddy's Zanya timing, I feel like it's so whack. It's like so like
because there is just no support coming.
Telegram, do you know what I'm saying, dude? Like, let's, I want to watch that replay, dude.
Does not suffer the brunt of anything that PSG.
What in the fuck?
And you can already see Baron's going to be taking
Lila.
Dragon less than a minute out now, and all Betty can do is go bot lane.
Oh,
I mean,
look at this, dude. Cuddy puts that, Zanya's, and then the flip comes out. Oh, that fucking Nico ult did fucking nothing. Otis is like in the middle of no man's land. Nobody's coming to help him.
Doesn't get anything out of it. Carson tries to find anything of merit, but cannot. Unfortunately, just a
look at the coach. Look at Corky's face in the disgust. I feel that, man. I feel his pain and suffering. That is a face of fucking disgust, dude. He just saw his team run it the fuck down. Oh, get on you. My bad.
On the line. Bot lane of the river. Controlled by the Vikings as RJ.
Look at this fight. Look at this fight for Dragon Soul. What in the fuck is going on? They made a wall. Okay, it didn't really do too much. Kadi's still doing kind of a bit of damage. Does he have Zanyas? He's just gonna randomly Zanyas the moment he thinks he might be in danger.
Damage out of just everyone from the Vikings is so rough to deal with as Carson now down to half.
Okay, they found Atsu. It's a 50-50 flip. Oh, Carson wins those. Oh, he flashed over the wall for. Oh my god, is that even good? He pulled fucking Aatrox to his team like that. Karsa, he's flashing, he's dying. Oh, what? Oh my god! I mean, Betty went in. This is desperation. Styles hitting the blue buff! Okay, doesn't matter. Oh, Ace! Oh, that's game. That's game.
Don't lose a damn thing. How does
Damn.
survive?
Dude, River. Ricer, let's be real. Ricer, listen to me. PSG sucks monkey fuck. They're not so bad they would lose to Japan. If they lost to Japan, I will become the biggest Japanese national. But they won't.
Marching towards the Nexus.
Dude, the coach is... Corky's face is so funny, dude. Going on for 50 minutes? Damn.
Their position in the playoffs.
Then what would have been considered heresy coming out of last year.
Hang on, I need to find that fucking moment.
Down the barrel of being knocked into the breakout group.
Absolute wild times here. I mean, again, I'm sorry to continually say it, but PSG Talon need to get something worked out in these drafts.
Dude, the PSG Talon are looking worse and worse and worse, dude. Actually crazy.
Not and has never been the methods of this team, and once again it stands to not be here. They play it very, very slow. While they're playing slow, Cardi is farming wave after wave after wave. Styles doing the same, getting stacks and stacks and stacks. One fight goes wrong and the game just tips.
Yeah, I mean, you look at it, just off a cliff there. And they get one
I need to text my friend.
It just doesn't matter. Look at it. Look at the difference in the bot lane damage alone. Barely cracking 30. He's not even cracking 13k. 21,000 there for Style. And this is really where it exploded. Vikings, great catch on Dakasa. Everything just dumped in.
PSG stands for piss and shit.
Gets away, meaning that Woody,
Styles aura farming 105 stacks. Fate is not gapped. I don't know, man. Maybe.
Off the back of it.
Yeah.
We're now at 0-7 meme.
One fight going wrong, and again, it's just.
There's some facts to my mouth. What the fuck? Then Ordor is still watching LPL, dude. He doesn't give a fuck about PSG downfall. Maple joined PSG just to discuss retirement plan cars, huh? Dude, they're going to Cancun, baby! They're going to Cancun!
A good shutdown goes to RJ. They find a second, they'll even find a third.
God damn.
I mean, the crazy thing to me.
Sense one,
PSG talent make grand finals.
La bomba. Oh, dude, look at this. I don't know, man. This is such a forced.
Not even make playoffs at all.
Oh.
Go that far.
I don't know.
I do. So, but regardless, I mean, they get the smite here. There is just the possibility of leaving once the smite.
Yeah, they win the smite fight. Honestly, they could just leave Atsu to die.
Such a timer, like the game is just so out of control that they look for it and see along.
Oh, dude, Maple missed the fucking flip. I'm so. Oh, the Talia combo. Oh. The 3-man flip was pretty good, but god damn.
The damage just
doesn't matter.
there into the full force of this.
Hey, E, time to sign Maple.
Finding their identity, it feels, coming into the season finals and doing even more so. They are looking.
Vietnam win. Yo, Lazy Field. Dude, Vietnam is gonna win, dude.
It is the benefit
BCS win.
Subscribing on Twitch to the
Vikings.
LCP, you get yourself the Pengu Garen.
Dude, we need Chica, man. Where's Chica?
Until the 28th of August. From then, we really ramp things up. The regional icons hit the battlefield. You get yourself that LCP.
All right, I'm gonna take a quick break as well. I gotta text some people. Hey, PSG double.
And you know what else? No other region can claim a finals like we're gonna have here for the LCP. We're going to Vietnam. We're going to Da Nang. 20th and 21st of September, live in the arena. Make sure if you can make it, be there, because it's all kicking off.
It's me. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to have another game after our break. Once we're back, I mean, PSG, they're yet to find a single win in the season finals. They're about to be taken down to the breakout group. If something doesn't change, we'll see you shortly.
Working hard to outrun all the ones that chase. I can't run fast enough, can't pick up the pace. People run towards love, kamikaze craze. Let's be real, some true love is really just a face. Heard it all before, y'all just need a score. Don't want it anymore, can't take it no more. Love or I adore, yes and I am sure. Because love is war, over and over, baby. Do you remember 17? You and I, we ran in all the same scenes. Always watched you, thought you never noticed me. Boy, how wrong I'd be.
Driver made me lose a game yesterday? What the fuck?
Welcome to a new era of League of Legends in the Asia Pacific region. The 2025 League of Legends Championship Pacific, or LCP, introduces an exciting new format that elevates...
Dude, it's been crazy.
As the season reaches its peak, teams are divided into the contender and breakout groups based on their mid-season standings. Teams compete in a best-of-3 round robin with performances resetting the slate. In a group breaker match, lower-ranked contender teams face off with breakout teams. Winners ascend to the contender group.
Bro, how much of a chance for a 1-1? I would say it's low. Like, right now, PSG, I don't think PSG is going to win a game.
Only the strongest will qualify for Worlds and claim the title.
Like, PSG looks a lot worse than people thought.
Keep the competition fierce.
Although, like, obviously draft means I feel like it's a draft could change that. But I'm gonna probably say, yeah, 2-0 is what I'm feeling right now.
The 2025 LCP season, the domestic leagues will be taking place. LJL, PCS, VCS,
Yeah, they should bring back
and other domestic
Fofo.
competitions will continue battling for their chance to join the LCP in 2026. The top teams from each league will be included in the promotion and relegation event that takes place in October. The 4 guest teams will have a chance to keep their spot as the regional representative for 2026 by battling the winning team from their home region. Each domestic league will send their champion to fight in their promotion relegation match against the current representative from their league. The LCP promotion and relegation tournament introduces high stakes for guest teams. By the end of the season finals, 2 guest teams may face relegation based on league standings. The first, known as the
I hate driver and ranked. What the fuck? What the why?
Spot considers regional placement. If multiple guest teams share a home region, the lowest ranked among them competes.
Okay.
Otherwise, the second lowest guest team overall will enter the tournament. This is the League of Legends Championship Pacific.
Kind of reminded Chief took Vikings to game 3. Yeah, but to be fair, Chiefs could probably do that to every team. Can they win game 3? That's the question. I don't know if Chiefs can even win a series. Yeah, that's the actual lazy field. Yeah. Like, no, guys, it's actually lazy field. It's not some random account. It's actually him.
Vikings who strike hot in game 1. It took a while to get started, but once it did go, it was a boom.
Yeah.
50-50. It's always 50-50, isn't it?
Not looking at the greatest of track records here for PSG talent in the season finals, but it is still a best of 3.
It is.
And there is every possibility they cook a draft that allows them to slow burn and take away a reverse sweep here, but that was not the draft, unfortunately. Into a center and a Nazir. Red side opted into, so they valuing the counter pick here, I think, a little bit more, which, I mean, look, blue side hasn't worked for them. Who's to say red side can't? And I think at the moment, believe it or not, red side actually has a slightly higher win rate.
Yeah, I mean, that is, I guess, again, you go back to, well, the team that lost has always pretty much chosen the blue side. And so in some of them, it's like, okay, you expect one of the teams are just the stronger team, so they're probably going to
There's a caster, they're not cooking shit. Watch your mouth, please.
Sort of weird situation, but
I don't know. I don't even know what they could do to like win. Like, I feel like every draft they've done has always just looked bad.
First pick is, but counter pick is also equally powerful.
But it also speaks to a different, a change in strategy for PSG talent. They're no longer the confident team that says, well, we'll get what we want and go from there. Now it's, well, actually, we have to put a little bit more deeper thought into it. We have to bring ourselves a draft that we know can play into what the other team's bringing. And Maybe after 3 years they've finally figured out that, hold on, there is more to this drafting thing than just picking what we want.
We'll see. We've still got to see what the drafters they cook up. You see Champion Select there on the screen of Arja, which means we should be soon heading into it.
Oh, I can't wait to see Betty's vein again.
Oh, please no.
I'm a little bit concerned. Aurora, Rumble Band, Unara.
Okay, I mean PSG are on red side this time.
Eye taken from Casa. Still, the Zinzao is there. Wukong as well. Far from out of those bruiser AD junglers.
Gwen remains up and available, but Wukong going to be locked in immediately.
Yeah, so probably just going to be responded.
Yeah, dude, Lazyfield streams quite a bit, but only on YouTube. You should check him out. It's fun. He did like vlogs and stuff, which is kind of cool to see.
The lines of a tank jungler Maokai.
I watch his stuff. I'm a big fan.
Taking it this early would potentially set yourself up for a bit of disaster. Rise going to be the lock for Maple instead, and Zinzao.
Okay, Zinzao, Rise.
So very strong presence in the mid lane.
I mean, like, this is like good draft-wise, but is that even good for PSG?
Yep.
Now, what will Vikings pick?
Is it better for them to go like the back? I mean, but like they technically they downgraded mid.
Champ to pair alongside the Wukong.
I don't know. Maple needs more time to get better.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, it makes perfect sense. Yeah, and they're just going to take it.
Yeah, they're going to take Annie.
Do you look to prioritize something for Kratos?
I mean, you go Mbessa here.
Support here for Sulong.
Or you just pick 80 carry. Okay, they do pick Mbessa. Nice.
Has been a champion that he's looked quite good on in the season finals.
Absolutely, looked amazing on. Now,
here they can counter pick, or they can pick something strong for Betty for all the good shit gets banned, but like honestly, I don't know what they could pick. Wow, Renekton. Okay, yeah, that works.
Happily locking that one in. So bot lanes left to be picked for both sides. More likely to see those support bans come out, but if there's something in particular, I mean, I'm looking at PSG and thinking.
I mean, honestly, Jhin angle might be a thing here, but
you might want to take that
PSG.
Yeah, Betty's Lucian as well has warranted a couple of bans throughout the split so far. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting.
Like Xayah could be an option, or they're getting rid of Lucian.
Lucian, okay, it's going to be banned away from.
Vikings should probably get rid of Xayah, right? Well, targeting support.
Yeah.
An annoying champion to deal with, and especially if you have an Mbessa. So I don't hate it whatsoever.
Even the Wukong Yanni, just a lot of valuable targets you can get out with that ultimate as well. A lot of chat coming from the Vikings.
Yeah. Last ban still for PSG to come through.
Also on 4? Over Kanban.
They decide upon.
Yeah, you can understand it looking at the comp that's been drafted already. And does a lot to.
My Twitch account is supposed to be private, but he doesn't even trade me. What does that mean?
Now, first pick of the
your account name is Lazyfield. How is that private? It's really shocking.
Not many other 80 carries requiring.
Oh, dude, you're so funny. Holy shit.
I mean, we've seen Betty go to the lines of a gym before. So far, from what it's not the worst game. So they're going to go.
Vikings 2-0 fighting. Colin.
Weird. Now I have to wait and see, but I don't feel.
Dude, detectives, man. Twitch detectives.
80 carry counters generally.
Oh wait, what did they? Sivir and what?
But now you're probably not going to. But there's also.
Braum?
Oh boy.
Yeah. I mean, this Braum is exceedingly strong, and I think it's a more warranted ban than the Lucian. Against the 3 melee range.
Ben Alistair and give Rel, yeah, and take Braum in return.
They have made their bed. Now, what is their final pick?
I don't know that, dude.
I don't even know if there is an AD carry that looks all that great into this. And I'm a little concerned. Okay, so the Corki.
Yeah, strong lane. That is a good champion into the Sivir. It's going to punish her and make her laning a lot more difficult to navigate.
I don't like the Braum pick. But I don't know what else he would pick, because they banned out like so many good supports, right? Like, honestly, anything, they should have probably just not banned Alistair, give Alistair, and then try to take Rel for themselves.
In theory, are very good, but again, this Braum is very, very strong against the really heavy team composition of PSG. It's very good, even against the range champ. It is Rise because of.
I think I'm gonna go with Vikings. I think the draft is like better.
Movement speed, but it's still like.
Oh, we saw it.
Over these slows.
We saw it from Elio.
But maybe it might be like a scaling game. Maybe whichever team comp scales better will win. If that's the case, then I think PSG's comp scales better overall.
There were so many opportunities where Fate could have literally clutched up, if not for the fact that he was just for a second or so disjointed by that glacial fissure. It meant that he couldn't come in, get that initial damage out.
Oh,
absolutely. But we do have our compositions. PSG, they are one loss away from falling into that breakout group, while the opposite can be said for Vikings.
Okay.
Continuously winning thus far in the season finals, and one
let's see, dude. Oh,
themselves a spot in playoffs and
Colin.
only in contention for higher and higher.
I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right.
I mean, on paper, PSG Talent are doing all the right things with the skin game. Pirate Rise, Core Key coming through.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Oh
Not
boy.
quite sure about the Renekton though.
What a yeah, what?
Ink Shadow, look, it's all right.
No,
it
it's
looks
a good
cool,
skin.
but it's not Renekton.
I think it's the first time I've seen it in
Có lén.
a competitive
Colin.
LCP.
And it's not Panda Annie, so Cardi's really set himself
that
up for failure.
Even correct? That doesn't sound correct.
Now,
Minions have spawned.
trying to take some room early on, gets the ward down. Obviously will be known to PSG. What a fall from grace this would be.
Oh, yeah. But how glorious would it be for them to then make it and still qualify for Worlds from the... Maybe that's what they're doing.
Right.
They're just
Enough.
absolutely
Gotta
limited
focus.
this roster.
Yeah.
This might be PSG downfall, people. PSG might lose and be bottom 4. Have to claw their way back up.
That's what I'm going to say too.
Yeah, but you're a PCS shill.
That's right.
Unfortunately, I'm a VCS.
Yeah.
Right now we're at 1-0.
It's fine. We're up at the
It is feeling like Vikings gonna win 2-0, but I mean, first game, dude, they just did nothing for like 20-something minutes, right? Doesn't PSG's comp scale better? Like if nothing happens for 20 minutes, right? They're just farming even and whatever. I feel like PSG's comp is gonna be better at that point, at the 20-30 minute mark.
There's a lot of legwork for Aja this game. Early level 2, Vikings take that. Respected by PSG.
Got that emote game going strong.
Emote
Even
just played.
stronger after the 29th, when they'll start throwing out the Rammus.
No, they won't. It's an icon.
Oh, oops.
It's now, before the 28th.
The ping Garen.
That's the one. Bring it.
Okay, Garen, yeah. The icons.
Chunking away the health bars, but I mean, it's just a perfect.
Yeah, they're getting pushed on the tower, but it's not really doing too much. Betty's not really missing CS.
Is negated by the advantage Braum has over Rel.
Yeah, and that boomerang blade just clipping Betty.
Yeah, doing fine.
Backing up, is he? Okay, he's just letting Woody go for the ward, knowing full well that.
Both junglers are headed towards top side, so we're not going to see anything crazy bottom. Probably, it feels like they're just playing very safe.
Even so far, I am hoping that this game.
Okay, Beg's taking a lot of damage.
Well, PSG talent, known for how slow their game.
Yeah, they're probably looking for a swap right now, right?
And Vikings quite happy to just.
Outside's Prio, so Woody's gonna, or Wukong's gonna have to go to bot side.
We could be here for the long run.
The only theory I have is circle theory. And at the moment...
You just copied that off me, though.
No. Circle theory is a completely original idea that I came up with.
Okay. Maple's warded. And there goes the ward. What the fuck?
Okay.
Well,
Looked a little bit weird.
Not quite sure what happened to Wukong there, but
Wukong's like teleported back to the ward.
Really is early games with PSG. Really is a little bit.
There is no lane swap coming out. Kratos is doing a fine job in top lane. If PSG's not a part of the team, they could actually get relegated.
Be the one to do that. Like he needs to. This needs to be a game
I don't think so, dude. That's kind of extreme, no? You think they would lose to DCG?
Because if he can put that target on his back and draw all that focus from the Vikings, it allows.
I actually have no idea if DCG have been scrimming PSG.
For the most part of this game too, he's got like the perfect champ into what we're seeing from the Vikings. The problem, of course, is
you know what's crazy? At the start of the year, CFO was scrimming PSG, right? At the start of the year, we actually got like 6-0'd. We lost every single game to PSG.
Be a case of Aja does find a bit of
okay. And Maple's dead.
Good enough first blood going the way of the Vikings.
Oh, Guri spams the white flag emote, and I think Vikings. Not just having the momentum,
dude,
in this
Maple,
series, but the
man,
as well, justifiably so.
Oh, absolutely. And can you imagine being any of these PSG members and knowing just how high your ceiling can be, but how low the trough has been of late?
Like, they're just like, I don't know, dude.
Retirement, having one of the hardest runs in the competition, coming into this match, being down a game, getting ganked in mid with an any as your lane opponent, and then the jungler who just killed you spams the white flag emote.
Yeah, it sounds surrender.
Doing
dude, it's actually ridiculous how far Maple's fallen off after just 6 months of inactivity. Like, what?
It's a time in which RJ can't really use that level.
Like, I'm telling you, dude, like, PSG sucks because, like, Maple sucks.
Available to himself, so the lane becomes.
But the problem is, like, you can't, like, if they kept Fofo and changed Karsa, that might have been better overall, but, like, they would have to import a jungler. I think they'd have to get someone Korean. Or Husha. I keep forgetting Husha, but that's because for some reason they didn't want Husha. Okay. Here comes a dive.
Long, but way out of time, and PSG.
Yeah, okay, there you go. They're fighting back.
And it goes to Maple.
Yeah.
Maple gets a kill, resets his gold value. Nice.
After that first gang.
What the fuck is that? Oh, Woody! Woody has flash still.
There is flash for the Wukong too.
Talon is better than PSG. True! Beast!
on the Zins out.
Oh.
Guns there. Maple has come to protect as well. So everyone makes it out. 1-1 the kill scores still.
PSG is now worse than Talon.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to find it.
Yeah, unfortunately, okay.
What's going on? Oh, Karsa!
We're really looking at
Karsa almost died.
Karsa very low. Guri
Ansu just TP'd
Kati does not.
bot.
And just heading out. What a disaster. Actually, no, he's going bot lane. It's fine.
What happened? What's happened to HLE? Dude, HLE looks so bad. I don't know, dude.
Top laners to the bot laners.
Like, HLE's getting worse. It's like same with like PSG, except they won a split.
Yeah, but he's still down.
Like, HLE to me is like getting worse and worse and worse.
Kratos is just evening out that advantage.
I have no idea what they're doing.
Although for some reason he was just clearing the ward. Okay. I was gonna say he was just standing around for a little bit. But yeah, I mean, you look at it, Karsa nearly dies here. The crazy thing is if Guri goes over that wall and just gets a little bit of damage out onto Karsa, he's dead.
Oh!
Because just look how low he gets.
Wow. Health pot possibly being the reason he's not dead.
Wow.
But he's going to find Sealong.
Supportal combat.
Yeah.
Fight.
Now,
Karsa almost fucking sent it there.
To be there. It is a massive win for the side of PSG, but the argument becomes how much does he want to play to try and force. Keep
in mind, 7-time piece of champion one time.
Seems to be answered as he is making his way through that jungle. Vikings start up the Void Grubs. Are just still walking up there.
No teleport for Kratos, so I think he's making not the best call, but at least understanding full well that the best he's probably going to be able to do in this situation.
I mean, I just think they fucked up their roster for LCP.
Maple is going to come and answer. PSG will walk away with all 3 grubs.
Yeah, good macro play here for PSG. Realizing at this stage of the game, Renekton with Dominus up is the strongest champion on the Rift. So utilizing that to come up to the mid lane, threaten the fight.
Wow, okay.
Sending
Guess he's
Maple
getting
just keep
objectives.
chopping in terms of that damage to answer the Ambessa, who's going to be completely safe.
Wait, why is Renekton laning against Annie?
Catches a stun, some damage, but we'll shrug it off. Ultimately, not really all that threatened.
Isn't that bad?
Like you said, with dominance available, he's a pretty hard croc to catch.
MVKE, these are better than PSG right now? Yeah, maybe. I have to go to scrim. If I'm late, sorry, will hit me. Yo, let's go. Yo, Lazy Field. Good luck, man. Keep winning. I hope to see you at Asia Masters or something.
Want to get ahead early.
Fighting! Colin!
Start that train rolling.
I think that's fighting in Vietnamese. I could be wrong. I saw it a lot on the signs.
Nothing in comparison to Sivir. Sivir and Ambessa, much stronger than their counterparts.
Oh, Rise TV girls are up. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Never mind, I'm stupid.
Essence Reaver. Halfway through.
You know what? I think that's fair. I think BCG or FAK would probably be mid-tier in LCP. I don't think they'd be going to Worlds, but I think they'd be like the 4th best team. Maybe 3rd. Who knows? BCS is pretty strong right now. So I think you actually have a good point. PSG probably is worse. I still don't understand why they went for Maple over Husha.
Yeah, everyone in this game relatively squishy.
Like, to me, I would replace Karsa with Husha and keep Fofo.
Invade, but not going to be able to find it. Guri actually ahead in the jungle by a pretty substantial amount.
I mean, I guess he thought Maple would be good again, and his synergy might be able to help Karsa. That's not the case at all.
Teleport is here to answer. This is going to be Cardi.
Okay.
A really nice ultimate.
Okay, Cardi saving. Oh my God, it's a disaster. Oh, Karsa's getting caught out. Okay, they're never going to try and turn it around. Oh! Maple, you got to save him. Wait, you're running? Oh, you got to run. Never mind.
3 kills in total and 2 on this engagement.
Oh, they fucked that up.
He's going to be fine.
Oh, I thought Woody might die too.
Read there by Sulong. Brilliant stuff out of the Brom for this Vikings roster. Eclipse finish, Betty doing what he can. At least crack.
Oh my God! PSG, dude! Dude, we're gonna see PSG versus Chiefs. Oh my God! Even if Chiefs wins, that's not actually really that helpful for the Chiefs.
6 Ambessa dive continually go this way.
Every single time. And even here, it's like, okay, maybe they can turn it around. Maple misses 1 Q, which eventually seems like a bit of a difference maker as you see Kratos limping away.
Delight missed hook on Urd.
That is not a good sign.
Corgi not impressed.
Corgi. I feel bad.
Game far from over.
The HLE are winning though.
It's a composition where PSG kind of need to
Dude, I don't know, man. Delight was also looking bad. I thought Delight was like the best support in the league. Oh, Light.
Second dragon now respawning as Karsa smites away that Scuttle Crab and will now have to try and bide time to get that smite back available to look for a potential fight.
Whichever fails to promote. Yeah, Ricer. I mean, that's how it should be, right? Whichever team fails to promote, PSG is going to come in and steal as many players as possible. AL seems to be making a comeback. They won 2-0. Yeah, they beat IG 2-0 pretty hard. Maybe they are, fix their problems. Yeah, I mean, it could be like a mental thing. Just needed a win to get that mindset better. But I mean, they're fighting here at Dragon. Their pops thing. Okay. Oh, Karsa's insta-dead. What the fuck? Maple wasn't even... Oh my God, Maple didn't even participate in the fight.
And it's looking like PSG
might
try
Why?
And make their playoffs through the breakout group.
They just get collapsed on, just instantly lose everything. Oh, they're so fucked.
Shrug it off and walk away. 5-1. Feat of Warfare well and truly claimed, and they tie it up at 1 dragon apiece.
Too many games played without break. Yeah, but like BLG, I mean, I don't know. Some teams handle that better than others. Like if you remember last year, like T1 looked so bad after MSI EWC.
Flash tibbers. Karsa can't even get his ultimate off. He's dead, and Woody, who did try and commit.
Like in the regular split, right? They were looking like they're gonna miss Worlds.
And as you're looking, 1K gold advantage.
Yeah, some teams handle it better than others. it was pretty rough for us, like going to EWC and MSI. Luckily, we're able to, like, you know, I mean, LCP is a lot weaker league, so we don't really get punished as much.
Definitely made up by Cardi. Having a great any game.
Yeah, but I mean, this split, T1's looking fine, right? They look better. Honestly, T1 looks better after EWC MSI.
Portion of this Vikings roster.
They, like, their match against Gen G was legit, like, really good.
There should be Noxian blessings.
Yeah, will be.
Like, if I mean, you know, Gen G's Gen G, right? But if it wasn't Gen G, I would probably say T1's looking like the best team in the league.
Keep that tower alive. Biddy's trying to be the difference.
Oh! Missed both!
Able to do his namesake and completely dodge everything. One of those spells.
T1's always like that?
Could have been the kill going over.
No, I said like last year, T1 looked really bad after EWC MSI.
It's all the hair, man. You can't look that good.
Like T1 usually looks better after like a nice long break because, you know, T1 makes them do so much extra work, not just scrimming. Like, you know, the sponsorship stuff. Like a lot of the money that, like for example, like Faker, like I think he gets paid like, you know, $1 million in contract fee, but he gets like $7 million from all the sponsorship he does. Something like that. Just like, I'm just throwing out random numbers, but like, that's why T1 makes them do so much extra work. Eternal, then being burnt out? Maybe.
Oh yeah, that's a...
I thought it was them like kind of being burnt out and like having some teams, I don't know, like after, because the international, there's like, I mean, I guess this year's a lot worse than last year, because last year EWC was in the middle of the split. Okay, Karsa goes in, dies instantly. Oh, they can't do anything. Maple, I bet he's already out there, dude. Oh, they missed the ult. They missed the best ult. Oh, it's just doomed. It's just doomed. Oh, PSG just can't win.
Possibly the series going to be picked up by the side of the Vikings.
Dude, this is like crazy.
But boy, oh boy, are they charging ahead.
Dude, dude.
You look at it.
What the fuck?
Blessings all but assured now, given how much.
Dude, PSG looks so bad. Even Chiefs can win a game.
It's the same two targets that die almost immediately for PSG. That's Karsa.
Yeah, Karsa went in, just died. Nobody followed up on anything. Everyone just started running.
Much full health and Dominus popped. Can all but do nothing.
That's so rough, dude.
Stand in the wings and then run.
Like, I've never seen a team fall off this hard.
Situation. PSG is staring down the very hallowed halls of a 0-8 record. After the start of the 4th week of games.
Which is criminal, especially given that the Chiefs...
From going 5 games against LPL first seed, being last place in winless league.
Yeah.
Yeah, last year against BLG.
Only because they won't play today. That's tomorrow's issue.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's rough, dude.
They will connect. Kratos will be able to secure himself this tower. There's more gold into the pockets of this Ambessa, sitting very comfortably, getting awfully close now.
We're gonna have a short day today.
On the board with that.
Weibo will clap BLG 2-0, mark my words.
Close to a second item, despite what isn't a massive gold deficit in the top lane.
Yeah, I mean, he was up for a good long while as well.
Yeah,
one rough fight, gets caught, dies off that tower. Okay. Maple's like, yeah, cool, shove the way, but okay, never mind, I'm going home. As soon as Dibbers has just dropped in his face, a 3-0 and 4 Annie.
Yeah, 10 stacks on the Dark Seal as well.
Been the worst top laner.
It's a rough go at it for the time being. It's a rough time to be in the PSG boot camp.
I don't know about that.
As a fan of them.
Which is crazy.
PSG thought they signed Maple, but instead got Maple.
Been in the same sentence in a conversation.
I mean, they gambled and lost essentially, right? Like, dude, Maple is like, he's one of the worst mids in the whole league. That's crazy to think about. Like, who is he better than? He might be better than Jimmy and Fate. That's it. I don't see him being better than Arya.
Dragon number 2 taken.
Like even Fate and Jimmy is like a question mark.
Could prove
like he's just like he plays like worse and worse and worse depending on who he's playing against.
Which, I mean, given the trajectory that they're heading in this game, this emote's getting a lot of value.
I also think Betty's been playing worse. I mean, his whole team is worse, right? So maybe it's like
arrived in the mid lane to
hard.
him up the minion wave in 4 short autos, which will most likely be the continuation of it. Kuri's jungle is no longer his. It is in fact, oh no, takes the big one. Has the rift here as well. Keep in mind, Vikings still not placing that down. It would be a ticket into getting this mid lane tower. As I say it, placed immediately. Teleport also being utilized here for Cardi to rejoin his team as he finishes up that Blood Leader's curse, and now this tower is but the
what the fuck, dude?
Tower answered in the bot lane as well, and Maple with the round warp gets himself out of dodge from Guri, who was quickly collapsing on his location. Now still fighting back in terms of these objectives. 2-2 the towers, of course. Mid lane tower, very, very important. Archer with a lot of pressure in this top lane. Could
actually, no, I want to show it now. I just saw PSG's talent tweet. And there's like a comment going like, "You dared to post while losing? You think this is funny?" I'm like, damn, dude. What do you want the guy to do? He's a social media manager.
Still keeping that.
Yeah, I think it's always funny when people act like the team Twitter account is actually being posted by the team itself and not just some like random dude that they hired.
Doing a lot of damage. It's going to be continuing.
Like, you know, like CFO like makes a post. It's not like, you know, the players are like making the post. It's just some guy at the office like going like, oh, this will be a funny thing to write, or this will cheer us up.
You can't walk into those unscathed. You're ahead in the moment.
Peanut has an 80% win rate on Maokai. That's pretty impressive.
Take the brunt of the
I mean, Peanut right now is more of a brains jungler than a hands jungler.
This stage of the game. Not really that far ahead at the moment as style.
Yeah, just keep him on the Maokai.
Yeah, look at he's still chipping away at him.
The fact that Betty's even behind is really, really bad for the state of this game. Again, it's not the Corki, not that AP Corki.
G2 does that? Yeah, G2 does that. It's fun. Like, I mean, what else are you supposed to do? Be like, oh yeah, we're not, you know, nothing. Don't worry about it. Like, if you only posted like shit when you're winning, like, god damn, dude.
Despite the lead that Vikings have for themselves, they're not in the greatest of positions to threaten that.
Yeah, 2K not the be-all end-all, but this could be the fight.
Okay.
As Woody's going to have to flash away, an important summoner utilized for the round. Does find their mark as a nice
Carson should just left his ass.
As Carson may be committing too much, but Maple's here to output a lot of damage.
Oh, Otter's in the backline? Oh, the damage! Corki damage! Oh, or is it Rise damage?
Quick gold injections for Betty on the Corki, as Kratos is the next time.
Okay.
Trying to find more.
Lila!
It's important kills, it's important goal, and an Otacon being started.
Oh, Otacon!
Maybe given a breath of life into the PSG Talon camp.
Yeah, unfortunately, Vikings don't learn from the lesson that Guri did not that long ago, which is just do not take Corki rockets at this stage in the game.
Huge amount of no, probably Mela. I don't know the difference between Boo and Mei. I'm very noob. Well, they're jungling up. How? Show. Lila, Mela. PSG Talon Buhao.
Look at that damage.
Beiji Fei Chang Hao. Betty.
Second gone the next.
That would be my commentating.
A lot of gold for the Corki. Again, a potential.
I've talked about doing like commentary in like Mandarin, but I'd say I wouldn't do it alone. You'd have to get like a better commentator, and then I'll just like yell random words.
3,000 gold.
Why did you spoil?
To nigh on
Fuck you! I looked over.
600, but
I hate you guys. Why do you guys lie to me and make me look over on my other monitor?
Yeah, still the dragon spawning 25 more seconds. What do you know, Flash? A very important summoner while Style.
I still looked over.
Kratos have kept theirs. It's a lot.
T1 does have. Oh my god, that's crazy.
When that summoner is gone, the dragon spawning. It would be the third. It would be soul point for the Vikings. Again, they lead the series 1-0 at stake. Guaranteed spot at playoffs. Highest seed heading into.
doesn't pull that trigger onto Woody. They've fallen for that trick before. On the hunt.
Karsa?
Karsa's gonna pop the ult immediately, but he's stunned up, and everyone's
Okay, Karsa's getting caught out. Now Woody's getting caught out. Betty's in a weird spot. He has to flash out.
Gets him out of the public execution, but an absolute wipe is 2 for 0.
Yeah, I mean, Maple's not there, so...
Dragon will follow.
Not just that, but Aja over the wall pops the Dominus and then doesn't even commit, knowing full well that it is too little too late. The one big boom. At least Maple is keeping these.
And he popped ult, right?
Trying to pressure, trying to generate that eco.
Look at the blaze! Look at the moves!
That this PSG
what was that?
Karsa,
I mean, okay, well,
deep here. Just oversteps, goes the long way around, and he's split off from his team.
Karsa's getting caught out.
It's so odd.
Ots is walking in.
So disjointed.
Pops the ult.
Lineup, and I mean, as soon as Karsa's found,
He's in, and then walks away.
I mean, realistically, and I mean this seriously, and of course they're getting punished a lot harder, but the PSG are looking, in current form, worse than the Chiefs. The Chiefs.
That should just said it. That should just said it. Oh my God! Why are we cursing the Chiefs? Don't jinx them.
Oh boy.
Betty's gonna be knocked up. Remember, he does not.
Okay, Gurry's getting caught out. Gurry's dead.
You wanted a big performance out of him, and he's right place, right time this
okay,
time around to
let's go,
sure
Betty.
Jungler on the side of the Vikings is shut down, but now, cool, you've got the kill. What do you get for it? And they're looking towards the Baron. Woody's
that Stivert ulti was kind of weird.
The turn is going to be a whole lot harder until that is there. Style clears out that mid wave, and Betty as well.
And they don't even do Dragon. Or Baron, I mean.
Certainly not on the cards.
Yeah, I mean the flash engaged there.
One jungler runs down, the other must compensate. I mean, dude, I think Gurry's just trying to help his homie Karsa out, dude. He's like, yo, man, Karsa's not washed. I'm washed. Karsa's like, nah, dude, you're not washed. I'm washed.
Just a bit of an overestimation of his current standing in the game.
We just have a very wholesome league. Everyone's just so kind.
I mean, the big problem, at least in my opinion, with it is that, sure.
Although, is this streamer sits naked? No.
Yeah.
All that PSG got was a bit of gold, which yeah, is nice in the current situation, but it still isn't putting them ahead. It isn't buying them time. It isn't giving them.
Talk about wholesome. Here's Oldor. Yeah. Okay, Gurry. Yeah,
you can see what he was trying to do, but unfortunately,
just trying to go for crazy flying.
In terms of being able to support.
PSG sucks. Okay. HLE sucks. AL's looking better.
Lapse in judgment, of course, to have foregone the opportunity or the possibility of Renekton being there, being he wasn't on the map. Collector third for Betty. And again, shopkeeper Boris is almost single-handedly winning this game. Not really, but I think that is a criminal collector. I guess just trying to find an angle to one-shot style. I guess
another collector build. Hey, the goal is back to being even.
To try get through before you're there.
Ocean Soul is spawning in like 2 minutes, so
well, yeah. PSG not in a position where they comfortably think that they can contest this. They're just going to let it go down, and that is tower number 3.
Vikings struggled more against Chiefs, by the way.
Baron live, so there is a chance that that could be the trade.
Vikings aren't going to want to trade it.
Yeah,
no reason for them to.
Infinity Edge done now for Style.
Yeah.
Type 1 if Kevin should try Sinus. I don't even know what that is, dude.
The Sivir, of course, gets stronger with that armor pin coming through, but at this stage, the minion waves are going to die immediately. If she has any uptime whatsoever, we'll just be shredding through the majority of PSG's health bars. The setups there, the front.
I don't even know if they have that shit. I've never seen that in my life.
That PSG can even
put in your lip.
18,000 damage.
Ain't all. Let's go.
Yeah, it's cheating though. It's corky.
I wish.
It's kind of like when Israel does the most damage.
Oh, great. Fuck you, HLE. I fucking hate HLE, man. I can't. Fucking piece of shit.
28 minutes into the game. The current standing could be a lot worse. Yeah, that would have been just, I think, game there.
Maple just wait. That's Sivir ult.
Yeah.
Style Sivir ult down. Now Maple is level 17. He's got his death cap now. He's very, very strong. I mean, bold of him not to go for the Zhonya's, but if he does, have freedom to hit, he will be
It's
doing
only through one game. Didn't they do that twice now?
The scaling champ as
Ugh.
for the side of PSG. So, I mean, it's critical for Vikings to find a way to get atop this rise and settle him down in the team fights. But if Maple is able to navigate it, he could very rarely take over this game.
Absolutely. Cardi not far off his Rabidons. He's got the two needlessly large rods. Dragon, less than 20 away now. This is where that fight is going to be brewing.
Ooh. Way more.
For Vikings to note where Woody is. He's the only way onto that back line. Betty doing reasonable amounts of damage, and Cardi, he knows he's not spotted.
They're having trouble getting into position here.
Angle, a flash Tibbers could seal the deal. If Betty goes
Ox
down,
is in the pit.
down, it's almost certain that Vikings have booked themselves into that contenders group. But for the time being,
dude, get your Ocean Soul. Don't give.
In the pit. And Vikings trying to fight back with some control.
Okay.
A lot of
Ox is getting caught out.
Domina's still there. He's not.
They know where Kratos is. Kratos is baiting.
PSG, they're peeling away from Dragon. More control over the river, given over to the side of the Vikings, and Cardi biding time. Keep eyes on.
They don't have vision of the
Annie is
bush.
here for the Vikings.
It's hard for them to go in. Okay, they're pulling the trigger. Oh, wait. Oh, they got the soul, but it doesn't matter. And he goes down. Wait, Wukong's still alive. Oh my god, they're healing so much, but he has to flash out the Bessa ulti. Oh my god, this is huge. Oh, the instantly delete the Simmer. God damn. Betty damage.
PSG and only Guri surviving for the Vikings.
Oh.
I am just so perplexed by that fight. It starts so horrendous. The Vikings, they still bring it back, and then Betty just
honestly, isn't that a win for like Vikings? I mean, they lose like obviously they lose the kill trait, but they get the soul.
I mean, you'll see it here.
They flash, two-man flash.
Oh, the two-man flash stop.
Well. Into the stun from Woody. They blow Cardi up.
Yeah.
And Betty
Kratos couldn't get in on Betty.
You look at it.
Yeah, look at that flash, and the burst damage is actually nuts.
But all he's doing is giving Guri the clearance.
Has Kevin ever cleaned the keyboard or seen it full of cum?
The flash Tibbers, just somehow. I mean, you can't predict it. It is sheer timing that was just lucky for the side of PSG.
Why is that a copy pasta? Shut up, bitch.
Cardi is so low. Despite using the
stop,
Maple misses a single Q. He misses the Q on the 1 HP Annie, which buys Cardi the time to get the Tibbers off, to get the rotation off, and cuts Maple's HP down to single digits. They take him out. If one Rise Q had have landed that went wide, that could have very rarely been an absolute ace for PSG. But
I love the Kevin emote.
What happens, happens. Sealong's going to flash away. Baron control afforded to the side of PSG here, but you can see the side of the Vikings aren't going to be willing to just let them hit this. Guardian Angel now is there.
What are you doing? Stop making a Kevin pyramid.
Meaning his damage
is
going to be as high as it possibly could be.
Are they getting caught out? No, they're not. Can he even get Betty? Betty's pretty far in the back line. Oh, they're fighting in such a weird angle. Styles going in. Okay, never mind. Kratos lands it. Cars goes down though. Oh, Woody's getting caught out. Oh, Ox is dead too. The Ocean Soul. Betty got clipped. He uses cleanse.
Betty popped the cleanse.
To continue going forward. Now there is no way back into this Baron pit for PSG.
Oh my god.
It is going to be the Baron. And boy, is this looking very likely.
Oh, I love Ocean Soul. Like, especially if you get like a poke comp, it's so disgusting. Whoa, what the fuck?
As Sealong has died mid lane.
Yeah, he just loses his mind.
What happened there?
Collapses. I mean, a great read, but no cleanse on Betty. He uses it to try and get away here. And on
I thought this was a really awkward fight for Vikings. They're kind of split in a weird angle, but then Kratos was able to go in with that Mbessa ulti, and then he splits them, and now they're like, oh shit, now PSG Talon are in a weird spot.
With the amount of CC, and then the Winter's Bite catches onto Betty, pops the cleanse just to get away.
Oh, we're not gonna see how the fuck Sealong just committed Sudoku. You know what? That's fine. I don't want to know.
I think it was Betty in the study with the candlestick.
Well, I mean, it's a disastrous scene here for PSG. We are,
but still
very
not
quickly
game.
Getting to.
That's the crazy thing. Betty is still hitting that hard. he might just be the avenue back in.
Yeah, possibly, but they are. I mean, they're against Ocean Soul. They're against the
They both so shit.
It would take
Thank God for Betty, dude.
And yeah, Guardian Angel on Guri as well. Gordon's mail picked up by Kratos, so...
Oh, Guri.
Oh, that is...
Oh, Guri.
This is espionage.
It's fine.
Oh, I get spotted out.
What are the odds that there's a Wukong in this brush? Well, turns out there was.
Shiver me timbers, he was.
Maple Cars the 2 troll. Yeah, Cars is playing like shit too, man.
RJ getting himself a bit of gold there. Gold, a little less meaningful at this stage of the game, but still important.
The goal is still even. Do they have perm buff? Why are they down in gold? Oh my god! Oh, Benny's caught out! Actually, it doesn't matter. Benny's still alive. He has Guardian Angel still. Okay, Guardian Angel pop! Oh, that's actually huge! Guardian Angel pop! Guardian Angel pop! Benny's actually going down! Oh, Benny's dead! Oh, that's game! Can it end? I think it can end. I think it can end. Oh my god, Stop just took an auto for no reason.
Emote coming out there as well.
Oh, they're losing in solidarity with Hanwha Life.
Running rampant.
Oh.
PSG.
Why is Straight Long just taking 2 tower hits for no reason? Stop taking tower hits for no reason! Oh, PSG! Oh, it's doomed! Benny goes down and the game is over!
Will not be able to do it. It's
Oh.
gonna be the Vikings. It's gonna be
Oh.
the VCS up against.
Oh, he's dead too. Holy fuck! PSG are 0 and 8. There's actually no way.
Into the breakout group.
Oh my god, dude, we're going to see Chiefs versus PSG. It's oh my god, that is so crazy.
Vikings absolutely ran the rift with their play style in season kickoff.
Oh.
That was then denied them in the mid-season.
International laugh at PSG Day. Yeah, PSG Vikings Colin.
0-8.
0-8. What the fuck? Dude, this guy's a hater. Which one of you is that? Is that you, Meander? Is that you? Is that what you look like, Meander? Meander's at the studio. He just has a sign. This is 0-8. God damn, dude. I did not expect them to lose that hard, dude. They're like still in the game, dude.
Suddenly,
it's just 0 or team. Okay, kind of like PSG.
This split becomes all the more exciting on home turf, with 3 VCS teams all guaranteed a spot in the playoffs.
Oh man,
that just feels like vindication.
It does. They still need to get there, though. They're not guaranteed to be in that top 3. But boy, oh boy, does it give them some good odds.
It's so like...
We are steering and contenders
wild
at literally CFO against Vietnam. It is them alone.
The LG lost Nasher.
Team from the VCS. And keep in mind with how relegations work, one of the 3 teams that is at the top of our league is going to go.
Oh my god, it's 3. Is it? It's 3 Vietnamese teams.
Looks like it might be Dino.
And CFO.
That's a pretty. I mean, I'm pretty sure
that is crazy.
We'll be making it back, but this was the fight. What? He lost his cleanse.
The CFO versus Vietnam, dude.
Tibbers just beats his head in.
Yeah, and then Kratos off the TP straight back in. Gets the
Yo, I'm down, dude. Let's go.
Boy, oh boy, what a fall from grace.
Pieces better pieces right now, dude.
The same team, the same org.
Oh,
player change.
Dude, Connie got player of the game. Connie got player of the game because of Maple, dude. That is crazy.
Season kickoff, our first
what the fuck?
They were first in the standings up until the very last game. And now we are staring at them. They're in the breakout group. They're in the bottom 4, fighting to even.
Stage 1 choking, dude.
Yeah.
But see about that big gap with the VC teams? Yeah, I'd be. But it'd be hype, dude. This is gonna be fucking hype. Damn, dude. Okay, so I think tomorrow, LCP CFO versus Vikings.
That's criminal.
What a crazy place we find ourselves in, and once again, it's an absolute timeless classic. We dive the Ambassador, and it doesn't work.
Yeah, and
yeah, it doesn't work.
Picks up a double kill
Looks
for
bad.
himself and limps away. And again, Guri proving
I'm
why
laughing
he's
to
such
the
an
bank
integral
like
part of this team. You look at it, they just beeline in completely let the zone out.
I can't, man.
Him the ability to play the game so many times.
What do you think PSG teams meetings will look like? Very mostly quiet. Maybe the coach might say something like angrily. But it's not gonna be like, what the fuck?
This was a bit
Like, he'll be like, what is going on with you guys? You guys are a disappointment. Something like that, if I had to guess. Spread ready to talk? Jesus.
No, it was 2. So he gets himself the 2 shut down.
Yeah, this is like the one. This is like the one of the 2 good plays I think they made.
He was doing damage. You got to give him credit to that.
He was.
And I mean, this series was really the only one making it competitive a lot of the time.
Yeah, Aja really just struggling to find his way into this game meaningfully. He does get the one opportunity in a little bit where he flashes on to style and allows Better to get that kill, but I mean,
yeah, I've just been like, I've just been pretty useless so far.
For the Vikings this game.
Want to hear a joke? Oh hell yeah, they give it to me.
Wasn't in a position to catch up, and they didn't realize that Aja was sitting in that brush waiting. And this is where it just spiraled.
I mean, watch this. Watch Maple's Q. This game could be so different if this one Q doesn't miss. But unfortunately it does, and Tibbers is allowed to come out.
I mean, this was the best shot they had back in.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, the comms sound really bad.
Understanding the game
Nice.
state when they finally win a fight and there's still not a
Kevin,
celebration.
fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, just the simple, low-spirited, nice.
Dino beats his PSG. Dude, honestly,
it really is
I don't know who PSG can beat right now, dude. They have no team synergy and they just have worse players now. It's like the worst thing that can happen to them. I'm telling you, dude. Split 2, fucking Bofo and Karsa were not that bad individually.
LCP today is GAM.
Plays for stupid geriatrics. Oh my god, dude.
Followed by the Vikings.
PSG Academy's ass. Well, I mean, that's an academy, dude. There
were signs of life coming from the PSG camp. It was not enough. And they still go wanting for a singular win here in the season.
Oh man.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah. Okay. So tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, CFO versus Vikings.
Is the big bag boss of the LCP now?
Oh, 5:30. Oh, we get. Oh, we play first.
I mean, we are going to get that matchup crazily enough. The 2 teams in the
Sunday. Sunday's gonna be very delicious.
So not tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Oh man.
And then team
I'm gonna get going, guys. I got some stuff I need to take care of. But holy fuck. Talking about Kotki. Go LPL. The LPL sucks, dude. This is way more hype than LPL. 100%. 100%.
But tomorrow,
stream LPL? You want me to stream LPL? It's one game.
Contenders group is even harder.
Yeah,
fine. Let's watch LPL.
You could possibly ask for as CFO. They are absolutely on one. I think they've dropped a singular game, if memory does serve me correctly. But I mean, that's all what we got to look forward to tomorrow. Now, before we go, I want to quickly point out that starting next week, we're actually